did befall, and everyone went to sleep. I remember when I was literally trying not to fall asleep. I'm like, computer chair.
Babe, talk slower. You're talking so fast, the microphone's not picking you up.
I'm a rap. Okay. Oh. It is dawn, the early light of the next day. One by one, I want people to roll just to see what order you.
What are we rolling?
Yeah,
It's
Potato,
D20.
there's something going on where your mic is staticky and it's only picking up like it.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 sec.
Okay, he's fixing. So he just wants everyone to roll a d20.
Just
Yeah, roll
straight
D20.
D20?
It's basically like initiative, just in order to see who picks up first.
Okay, well, I gotta get to the website, so give me a minute.
Ah, Zane, fucking hurry up. Swear to God.
Fuck you, man! Fuck you!
Fuck it, I'm just gonna do
Can I-
it.
We can't.
All fucking day talking about shooting me and shit. God, what have I ever done to you?
Wait, isn't there a slash?
Whatever.
Or...
I just suggested laser tag for the workouting because I want
There
to
we
shoot
go.
everybody at work.
But you mentioned me specifically.
Can
Because
I?
I'm next to me, I was like, yes, I want to shoot people. But like, the opposite of that is like, you get to shoot me too. Like, you should be on board for this.
Can I use a feat point to roll again?
No. You're very tired.
So who are? Oh, Zane, you gotta roll.
Yeah, Zane's
Just
gotta get on
20.
here first.
Oh, my bad.
No, Kayla.
Not even in the damn room, babe. Why you gotta rush people like that? Jesus.
I swear to fuck to
If you're
God,
any
I'm
more
gonna kill you.
You're invading Ukraine right now.
I'm
Jesus.
gonna fucking kill you. Just know that.
Fuck. Oh, hostile.
God.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm just using my phone again tonight, so.
I get why she's hostile.
I am hostile, I'm sorry.
Wrong hostile. Wrong hostile.
Huh?
What?
Oh, roll 20, not D20.
No, you could get interval 20 to therefore roll the d20.
Do what?
Steps.
It sounds even funnier because he's fucking like
It's still static again.
Yeah, your mic is messing up, babe. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know if it's how it's positioned or if you gotta like move it or what's going on.
Oh shit, it just cleared for a sec?
Is it your gate?
Slash R.
Like it almost, when you talk sometimes, it kind of sounds like there's a fan in the back too, which is weird.
Starting off rolling strong.
You and I are waking up at the same time then.
God, I hate mobile. So much bullshit.
Oh, my voice is. Oh, that's weird. Alright, how's it now?
Better.
Okay. I didn't do anything, so haha.
No, it's still doing it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I
Yeah.
can hear what he's saying, but
That
yeah.
is true.
Okay. Is it your mic? I wonder if you need a mic.
So, Nina's the first one awake.
You said you're gonna restart?
Wait, Minno's the first one awake. How the fuck?
To be fair, the rest of
Alright,
us were sloshed and emotionally damaged.
Am I better now?
It's
You're
better.
Can understand you,
Okay.
that's all I need.
oh, right off the bat.
Okay.
Alright. So, we're gonna start with the top with Mina. You are the first one to wake up outside your shrine, and that kind of makes sense.
Alrighty. Mama's gonna go straight to the library.
Library.
Fucking
Yes.
Thing.
stick.
Yep.
Wait, wasn't that one the library? Oh, okay.
Those are cages from last time. Don't
I gotta,
worry.
Oh,
I gotta get rid of the erotica cages.
okay.
There you go. All right. What do you want to do in the library?
Look for books similar to the book Momo has.
Investigation check.
Okay. Where's the investigation? Yeah. There it is. That's figured.
You didn't see anything that sticks out particularly to you.
Momo didn't hear a word.
You don't see anything that sticks out.
There was
Okay. Hmm. Random question. Does the library itself have, like, different rows of different genres and everything?
yes, including a hentai genre.
Ooh.
How is
Okay,
Mike
Momo's
fine with
gonna
that?
have to come back to that one out of curiosity. But in the meantime, Momo's
Let's say
gonna
there's a
start.
bookmark.
Momo's gonna start by looking at. We'll do supernatural and demonic sections.
It's gonna be labeled under wizardry. Wizardry and sorcery section.
Okay. And then Momo's just gonna get lost in this while everybody else does their wake up. Because Momo's gotta start their
No.
search somewhere.
Yep.
And
So-
Momo feels like if Momo went to
Overlord.
individually search, it would take way too long.
Yeah. Overlord and Z.
Hmm?
Wake up. Wake up.
He said, "Wake up."
Put out a little bit. Wake up.
See, yeah, I think you're talking too fast. Okay, go on. Sorry. Yeah.
Am I don't know. Like this thing's gay. Let me turn the gate down. Maybe.
Hello?
Okay.
No,
Overlord and Grim, you guys are awoken at the first light of the sun.
Nice. Okay.
okay, so remind me, Grim got
Good.
her bow, right?
Yep. You have the elemental bow.
Okay.
Remember to do the properties?
Yeah. Wait, what? I did not.
By DMD,
I don't
you
think I
have-
did the- Sorry.
Yeah, where 1 through 10.
Yeah. Okay. So what are you doing, Overlord?
EO is just going to wake up and saunter his way over to the barn.
Eo successfully walks to the bar. Doesn't do anything crazy.
And
Find
he's just
something
going to
else to
start
do for a minute. I'm looking
shooting
over my
shit with
character
that.
sheet.
I wish double clicking your avatar on the board would go to your sheet, but it doesn't. And that's a drop in the ball in roll.
Well, I have my sheet up, and I know I need to go through like all my equipment because I have a bunch of shit that I don't even know is any good. So I'm looking over my sheet. So Overlord, find something to do in the bar.
I'm going through and make sure everybody's up on their H of P's. I keep
I guess
forgetting how
Grim will
thick
just
and
wake up and lay in bed thinking, okay, I need to do stuff, but what do I need to do? So she's just thinking of what she's gonna do. She's in bed though. So
she's
someone
awake in
might-
bed. Okay, cool. Right. So EO, doing anything specific?
No, not really. He's just kind of chatting up the staff, trying to see what information he can learn.
Okay. So I'm gonna go to the next person, but when we return, both Mina and Io will be rolling for what happened during the meantime, how well information they get. So then it'll go to
I would wake up and then I'd go check on the. What's his nuts is? I'd go check on the Neo since he wasn't. Seemed like he wasn't doing very well last night.
oh, his thing disappeared. So you go in, and well, he looks all right, but he is definitely still sleeping, fresh, not conscious.
Oh, okay. I suppose I'll do a medicine check just to make sure everything's all right with him then.
You put a damp cloth over onto his head. You kind of see his body go from slightly tense to a little bit more relaxed.
Okay. And then I'll head down to the bar and kind of get breakfast for the morning and then go from there.
Let's see, then next would be Kayla and Leslie.
I guess Autumn's gonna wake up and kind of like open her door, notice that there's like a little package. Kind of pick it up and put it on her dresser, not really knowing because there's no name tag on it, correct?
And
Yeah,
it says
they
for
don't name it.
Steve.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll just put it in front of Steve. So when he wakes up, he has his, his food for the start of the day.
Well, Steve is waking up with you.
Okay, well, then I'll just give it to Steve. I'll make my way down to the, I forgot what this is called, but where you get your quest. And ask whoever's working the desk for, like, higher end, or not higher end, but more, like, urgent quests.
And as you go to see who it is, a tall figure that is very noticeable. You very much remember him. It is Way. And he says, "Press on board."
Fucking A.
He throws like a dagger the size of his fingernail at the board, and it just like hits one of the bounties.
I think him very kind of like, not angrily, but kind of like sarcastically, and kind of just go over the board and contemplate quests.
He nods at you and goes, "Okie dokie." So I'm gonna need you to roll investigation. The only thing that you can really like make out is that there's less with a lot less quests than last time you guys had to select. Like there's definitely like last time you guys looked, you saw your 3 quests, but there was cave trolls and like there was a quantity of different difficulty ones, but now there's only a handful of quests.
Do I know any idea like what the papers say?
See.
You suddenly forgot how to
I want
read.
to make
When that happens.
so you see that there is about 7 quests. At least 4 of them are definitely out of your league, though. One including a mountain dragon. And the other 3 are kind of very lengthy, and when it comes to your God and your prayers and different timings through the day, and you just thinking about other stuff, you just totally zone out looking at the board.
It also could probably mention that I'm distraught still over Cygnus's death. Not just my God, but also Cygnus's death.
Yeah, you are a very baffled woman right now. You just zone out staring at the board thinking about 80 other things.
Relatable. Okay, then I'll stand there zoning out.
Alright. So, Steve is going to come down with his little bag of goodies and hop over to Flip.
Oh, hey,
And
Steve.
kind of shows, and then starts nibbling on the contents within.
Got some food, you little shite. Love you.
See, the little one got my care package for him.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I'm sure he will appreciate that greatly.
Seemed like the hungry sort. Figured he would like it.
Yeah, he gets very motivated when, for some reason, when it comes to food. I don't understand it at all.
Yeah,
Steve's
hunger
going to run
drives a
over
lot
to
of-
you, and he's going to, like, train his bow to you, and then run back over to Flip and his plate and just keep eating.
Yo just kind of grins and nods.
I like this one, Pet Steve.
All right, Mino,
Yes.
I need you to make 3 investigation rolls. Okay.
There we go.
So, you thoroughly go through the whole library section. A lot of it, you realize, is not really. It's there's some books that kind of are like yours, but they're not as descriptive or in detail. Since dark math isn't really socially acceptable.
Yeah,
But there
Momo
is-
kind of.
General information, but your book is a way more detailed, like probably taboo as fuck in this place.
Hmm. How many pages is in Minno's book? Or Momo's book?
Exactly.
Well, no, there's a reason why, because Momo's gonna ask for a blank book of that many pages.
I'd say 200.
Okay. Minnow asks the library if they have a blank book of about 200 pages for transcripts.
Now they kind of look at you puzzled because, like, I don't know. I don't really carry blank books, but they do have parts and shit like that. We just have
It's-
blank books like fucking do in 2002 from fucking Macy's.
Please tell Momo, Momo's not the only one hearing him constantly cut in and out.
It's kind of
I
sad.
don't know why it would be.
I thought it was just me because of my internet.
You know
I
what?
do.
How's that now?
It's still
that any
doing
better?
it. Because Momo only heard like maybe a fourth of what you said.
Do you want to use my mic? I can use my headset if you want. Okay, give him 1 second. He's gonna replug it in.
Basically, Momo, it was, they don't really have blank books, but they got parchment paper. It's not like 2002 Macy's.
I love how you got all that.
That
I'm
works.
sorry.
I'm used to talking to Momo before
Yeah,
he got the
Momo's-
computer.
Yeah, and it was the laptop.
Yup.
Momo might be doing a bunch of sketchy stuff.
Hello?
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 You're still staticky, which is weird.
That is super weird because I unplugged all of it and put it back in.
When's the last time
did you do
restarted
any-
Discord?
I haven't done anything different. It's literally the same soundboard I've been using.
Yeah, but
How old is it?
Less than a year.
sometimes Discord fucks around with audio because it's happened to me several times. Where like it's changed my audio to my headset and I don't need it. If you want, I can unplug my mic. You can use my mic and I'll use my headset. I'm just gonna sound really weird.
Is it this one? Yeah. I'm gonna do this. Alright, maybe.
Have we tried the obvious thing of restarting Discord?
No.
Oh lord, it can't be the simplest one.
I'm not saying it'll work, but I'm saying it's the first thing to try.
It's just being
Ironically, that actually happened once with Minnow's laptop. Minnow didn't use it for over 4 years, and then it just turned out Minnow needed to clear a few drives out of it.
Did you use
That was
water?
awkward. No, it was because Steam kept trying to download something, and it took up the entire spacing of it.
There you go. Is it working now?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so Overlord
Oh,
is now God. Let's move forward.
Alright, so where were we?
Buying that amount of papers and a book cover.
So yes, so she kind of flaps down like a stack of just blank parchment.
Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that.
Okay. How much?
And she asks you specifically what it's for.
Book Momo found. Momo's gonna translate it.
And she asks, is it for research or for pleasure?
Kind of both.
Really narrows her eyes at you.
Hey, when it comes to knowledge, Momo wants to get a giant amount of it and transcript and figure it out as much as possible. It's definitely not because it's a pleasure thing that Momo also gets out of it. But it can be considered that way.
As her eyes narrow on you even deeper, she says, 1 gold for all of it.
Oh. Oh wait, for all of it or 1 for each paper?
All of it.
Oh, okay. Momo thought you said for all the papers, 1 apiece. It's like, wait, Okay, here you go.
And then she just flops the stack of parchment right in front of you.
Alrighty. Momo picks it up, says thank you, and leaves.
Get out.
Okay. E-I-E-I-O. What? I need you to roll perception 3 times.
Or I-
EO, IO doesn't really matter.
So, you heard a couple things from passing patrons and whatnot as you kind of had your breakfast, including that a group of adventurers talking about one of the bounties involving investigating and bringing back a kidnapped persons. And you heard another rumor about an unknown monster, that bounty for basically an unknown lake monster that needs to be hunted, that people have been really kind of spooked about.
Rescuing kidnappies, and you said it was a lake monster?
Yes.
Alright. Well, EO will just keep shooting the shit, just conversing with the staff.
Now, with that, Grim, have you decided that and anything?
Yeah, Rim's awake. She's gonna come downstairs, order some kind of breakfast drink thing, just like a protein shake, whatever medieval equivalent there is of that. And then go to the store, I don't know which store though, to go through her shit and see what she can sell that she doesn't need. And get some armor, some better armor. Because I think all I have is a scale mail? Where'd it go? Yeah.
Scale
That's all I
mail
have.
is actually very good.
Yeah.
Isn't that heavy armor though?
Okay,
Like,
how do you have 13 MR with scale mail? I'm very confused.
I don't know, like that's so in like this list of item names, like
Yeah,
it's
I
got
see it. Let's
scale mail.
see. You
And
shouldn't
I'm
be
like, I
for
don't,
13 armor class then.
but her proficiency is light and medium, so if that's not in her thing, she needs to sell it to be accepted in her
It's
class.
medium. Oh, you're not wearing it. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I unchecked everything because I wasn't sure what the hell was going on. So, like, I've just been checking if y'all were doing.
Wait, then what armor are you wearing?
So-
The armor in my list of stuff is vestments and scale mail. I don't think
So you
it's
want
explore.
your scale mail is 14 AC, so I'm kind of confused.
So
I don't know. It doesn't let
roll
me open
20.
anything about it.
Roll 20 doesn't actively track your armor class. You have to manually enter it in. So just because she's got armor in her like inventory is not going to calculate it for her. She has to tally it up herself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I saw her having 13 AC, now she has 16, which makes more sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, armor class.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were fighting with 13 AC for a while. That's a
Oh,
oof.
see,
Just
armor class. Where do you see armor class?
Right
Up
next.
at the top.
Oh, okay. Okay. Anyway, no, I just now unchecked all of this in the last 5. So she's been fighting with 16 armor class. Anyway, so Grim's gonna go and talk to a store and see, like, what she doesn't need. So, I guess, like, out of character, help me? She's carrying 100. That's gotta affect her man. And shit. Just affect her in
I
some
mean,
way.
a lot of what you have is what you. I don't correspond weight really, unless it's like a gargantuan
So it's
amount.
like,
Like even
I don't
flipped
know.
at 74.
Yeah, I'm at 74.
Kayla's 78. So like
Huh?
you having that much isn't bad.
Okay. So her armor's fine? Like it's not negatively
Yeah.
affecting her?
Yeah, your armor's
Okay.
fine. You're proficient in medium armor too, so.
Okay. So I guess that's the conversation. Your stuff's fine. Quick question though. There's 4 boxes, like Divine Sense is 2, and then I've got 2 boxes of arrows, one of 31 and one of 20. Do I just delete one of those? Really need
You
to take some
can,
time
and
to
then
for this.
just have the grand total in one box, yeah. Let me see.
Okay. I really need to take time to do this between games. I'm sorry, y'all.
You're fine.
I only see one. Oh, okay. Yep,
I just
there you go.
combined it.
Alright. Anything else you're gonna be doing?
Okay, so that's the morning. She's just going through her shit.
Okay. Flip. You and Steve have finished breakfast. What shall you do?
I want to head off to the blacksmith because I got a maul that I'm never gonna use.
Okay. So you go over to the blacksmith, and Steve will follow you.
Yup.
Alright. So as you enter, a bell goes clang, and the dwarf is sitting there working at his anvil, but turns around, picks up his goggles off of his eyes, and tells you, "Good morning. What can I do for you?"
Good morning. I got a maul that I would like to take off my hands, and just wondering if you wanted to buy it off me. I don't know if you would also get the leather armor, otherwise I can go to the tailor too.
So he is gonna kind of focus has a monocle, and he's gonna come over and take them all out of your hands and kind of inspect it over. Let's see. So he realizes this is a little bit banged up. Definitely, obviously been used. And, you know, kind of notices for a second that, it's not in the best shape. Now I'm trying to remember, is this the maul that you got from the troll boss?
I think. No, the troll boss had a giant club that someone else grabbed. I think the maul might have been from the goblins or cage or something.
I think it was from one of the other trolls, but I wanted to make sure it wasn't that one specifically. Okay, so he looks it over and tells you, "Oh, it is mighty banged up, but I'd take it off your hands for a price. Let's say 2 gold, 50 silver."
That sounds about right. Did you want the leather armor, or you want me to go next door and get rid of it?
That's usually the Fletcher's kind of thing.
Fletcher, okay. Alright, yeah, I'll go bring it over there. But yeah, 2 gold and 50 silver. That sounds great. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Have a great day. He takes them all and kind of walks into the back room with it.
Alright, then I'm gonna head over to the Fletcher and try to offload the leather armor. And checking it and trying to polish off a little. Wait, no, I didn't really use it that much, so it should be fine.
Now, is it just straight up leather armor? Like,
Yeah, just straight leather armor. The ones I started with. So, maybe a little bit stained. I like to call them mystery stains.
Oh, God. Flip, and you wonder why there's a thing of fucking child support.
No, there's not. Don't know what you're talking about. I don't pay shit. They have to find me.
okay. So you go over to the Fletcher. Basically the same thing. They welcome you to their shop.
Hi, you want to buy some leather armor?
It depends on what it looks like. Let me see.
I hand them the leather armor.
Kind of looks it over. Oh, yes, looks pretty good. I'll give you 8 gold for it.
Alright, that sounds great. Thank you so much. You've really helped me out today.
Alright, not a problem. And he takes a leather armor out of your hands and brings it to a side mannequin piece and lays it next to it.
Alright, sweet. And then I'm gonna head over to the library to see if they got any medical books there that I could read up on. Make sure to slap Momo's ass as I pass him.
Strength check. Alright, it is physically felt by Mino.
Momo turns around real quick and says, "Really? Did you have to do that?"
Yes? Good game.
He walks on by.
Momo's after he slaps Momo's ass, is just gonna walk in here and head towards Momo's room. Just out of just, it's just gonna be one of those days.
All right, so Flip, we will come back to you now that you are searching for a book. Back to you, Kayla. Autumn,
Thanks.
Babe, Ginger.
I get I guess at this point, Autumn kind of just gives up looking at the board, or not really gives up, but kind of snaps out from looking out into the unknown, and goes to the bar and asks for some home fries.
And it is the fancy guy with the mustache. And he says that it would be 2 silver.
EO's gonna pay for that.
Roll perception to even hear it, because there's distance between you two.
We are next to each other.
Yeah, it's right at the same counter. But whatever.
You guys do hear it.
Autumn kind of looks at EO or IO and says, "No, that's okay. I can pay for my own."
EO just kind of shrugs. I'm not gonna force it on you. It's just, usually a healthy body helps heal the soul.
Appreciate it, but I can pay for my own.
And the bartender nervously walks away to go get it. Couple minutes pass, and he comes back out with a big old plate of home fries.
Autumn quickly asks, "Is there any way possible I could get some melted cheese with that?"
And he kind of face palms himself and walks back. It comes back out, and it's almost like Parmesan has been sprinkled on top.
Autumn kind of scuffs in disappointment. But she gives him a total of 10 silver pieces.
Oh wow, okay.
And starts eating her food.
Okay. Then it'll go to top of the order again, Bino. Crying in your
Hello.
room, being violated. What shall you do?
Just proceed to transcript what Minnow has into the other book. But Momo's not gonna put it in common. Momo's gonna do it in undercommon.
Okay.
That's not sketchy.
I want you to
Also, random question.
do.
Are we back at full HP or?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're full everything. I want you to make a wisdom roll.
Wisdom? Okay.
So your transcripts so far, you are transcribing them okay, but it's not like language to language perfect.
That's to be expected.
Like when you get a really bad anime dub.
Again, it's work in progress. It's 200 pages. It's always fine if it's just like, this doesn't sound right, but can probably be filled in. Kind of way, or?
Ooh, filling in.
Somebody reading it that knows the language can get the general gist of it, but any sort of exact detail is kind of hard.
And Momo will come back to it again in a little bit. And probably redo it. But later.
Alright, then it's gonna go back to Grim and Overlord.
Grim's gonna come back into the bar and see what everybody's up to. And
Okay.
I don't think she paid for her drink, so she's gonna come back and like pay for that.
Okay, that is going to be 2 silver.
Okay. Apologies, I was not awake. Here's your silver. Please do not poison me.
And the lady behind the counter laughs and she's like, "We know where you sleep."
I know, that's why I'm saying this. I wasn't intentionally stealing. I just wasn't awake.
Autumn kind of looks at Grim and says, do you mind rallying everybody up?
Like, run around and grab them? Okay.
Yes, please.
I know who I'm gonna grab first. And not gently.
The mustache man slowly slinks down behind the bar on the other end of the bar. He is asleep.
You already said no. I'm not a rapist. Fuck you.
Autumn holds up her hand at the bearded man and just kind of like waves it like he has something to worry about.
And all you see is his head come up like he's in World War I, looking at the abyss.
So Grim's gonna go grab, wait, Flipper, what's your character's name?
It's Flip.
Oh, okay. So, Grim's gonna go grab Flip, like, hey bitch, let's go.
Good luck trying to find me.
You're in the
You have
library.
no idea where he is.
Oh, okay, so she's gonna go look around for Flip then. Grimmy, Flip! Bitch! Where the hell are you?
You guys are kind of far, so he probably does not hear that. More than likely.
Saying
That's
I
fine.
love you. You make
Do
me
I need to
happy.
roll investigation to see if, like, she goes in the right direction, at least?
Sure.
Watch your...
So when you look down, you notice regular, like, human-sized footsteps. And then you see tiny critter footsteps leading south.
Okay, so let's go south.
This is why I love Steve.
So does she find him?
Perception.
Perception? Okay.
Perception or investigation, because right now they're inside of a building.
I'm gonna do investigation, that's higher.
Oh. Alright, so when you see the human footsteps, you also see a line straight in the middle of the footsteps, all the way to the left. No, I'm kidding.
What?
So you still see critter footsteps and you see food crumbs. They're going east. Like cracker crumbs.
Okay, so I guess I'll go east.
And now you're at the foot of the library. What shall you do? The door is closed and you're not sure.
Try to open it.
And bam, there's a Flip, bent over, reading a book, with part of his butt cheek hanging out.
What the fuck are you doing?
Reading? It's not that uncommon. Well, I gotta, make sure everyone can see the goods.
I mean, you know what? Whatever. Come back to the damn bar.
I
Let's
will
go.
in a bit. Okay.
No, we're meeting now. Let's go.
Let me check out some books first.
Then
Go
Flip,
ahead,
I
come
do
over
need
there.
you to roll an investigation check too.
Both of us?
Oh,
Just me.
so out of a giant wall of medicine, you have selected one book.
I'll take it up to the clerk at the library and ask them if I can buy it or take it out for a little bit.
And the librarian is a druid who happens to be a bear, and he grunts at you, and points at the quill on a piece of paper that says, that it's kind of like bracketed, and it says name, book, and duration.
Okay, I'm gonna write down Momo. I'm gonna write down the title of the book, and then I'm gonna write down a week.
Are you done?
The bear looks down at what you signed and looks up at you and just kind of huffs and kind of shoos you away.
Yep, we're done. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. So, Graham's gonna head back to the bar and
Okay.
hope Flip follows responsibly for once.
Flip
I'm
is
always-
wizard and follows responsibly. Alright, so you
I
guys are
got him.
at the tavern.
I don't know where everybody else is, but I found this one. So, what now?
Autumn speaks. Thank you very much for finding Flip.
Steve is gonna run over to Autumn and hop on her shoulder excitedly because he missed her.
Oh,
Aww.
I hug him. I love Steve.
And as she's hugging him, he reaches over her shoulder and takes a home fry and shoves it in his
I
mouth.
was gonna give one to him anyways.
I'm going to try and sneakily put 50 gold coins in Autumn's backpack. Because I still have that from earlier.
I need you to roll stealth. Actually, that'd be sleight of hand. That'd be sleight of hand.
Either or.
So you get the gold in her bag, but as you pull away, there's a slight tug that she feels.
Autumn looks down and kind of asks him what he's doing.
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Probably check your backpack.
Autumn goes through her bag. I'm assuming to find the gold.
What's this? What's this? The shiny gold everywhere.
Definitely not payment from the quest the other day. Don't worry.
Hang on, I'm asking Potato something really quickly. Okay, sorry. So then Autumn gives Steve more of her home price and asks them to find the rest of the group.
And as his cheeks are stuffed to the brim like a chipmunk, and he's slowly chewing, looking up at you, he gives you a mighty salute and runs off into the upstairs bedroom.
Autumn turns around and thanks Flip for the gold, as well as using Steve as like a what would you call it? Like a herder in a sense.
Steve, for some reason, just knows where everyone is. We should just use him all the time.
Yep.
I can learn his key.
Right now, Mino, you hear scratching at your door.
Silent scratching.
Oh,
What do you do?
Momo gets up, starts going like, please tell Momo it's not what Momo thinks it is, and then opens the door.
And you still see, and as you open the door, you see Steve, the raccoon, gulp a giant gulp of food down, look at you excitedly, points at you, and then looks down the hallway, points down the hallway, and then gives you two thumbs up, and then scurries down the hallway. Back down.
Shit, that's what Momo was afraid of. Starts heading down the stairs.
So does Steve try and get Jack and Neo as well, or?
So he's gonna scratch at Kuro's door. And he kind of, after he does that, he scratches Kuro Jack's door and sits there patiently for a few moments. Kind of hears nothing, scratches again. Nothing, so he kind of just shrugs his shoulders. Goes over to Korg's. He scratches at the door and again, kind of hears nothing, no shuffling. So, super confused, he just comes back down and hops on Flip's shoulder.
Oh, who's a good Steve? You did such a good job.
So
Flip.
Autumn, going, you know.
What, Momo?
Well, as soon as Momo gets downstairs, hey Philip,
Yeah?
Momo's gonna have you help Momo out in a little bit once we get done with this, okay?
Oh, okay.
Autumn asked Io if he's joined the group or what his deal is.
Oh, that was the thing, I suppose, yeah, I forgot to tell everyone, we need to discuss that as a group. If, we want him with us, then we need to go tell the, guildmaster.
Yep.
Well, it sounds like there's the answer to your question now.
Autumn kind of just shoots him like a look. So what does everyone here have to say about it?
Well, it makes sense. We lost a party member. Might as well replenish our numbers.
Flip?
Yeah, I would be fine with it, considering another one is still really sick right now.
Autumn kind of like looks at him, slightly confused. Neo hasn't woken up yet.
No, he's, I think, getting better. I hope.
She kind of like puts her head down in anger, or you can see that she's starting to get emotional about it. She looks at Grim. Grim, what say you
What was the question?
about about she kind of like talks and says about Io joining or EO.
Ayo?
God damn it.
If everyone else is on board, alright.
You can see Autumn kind of like taking a breath in and contemplating. She looks at EO. What are you going to bring to this team?
Right now, I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck's going on with the tokens.
Do 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 do.
I think Potato got distracted by a shiny button somewhere.
Actually.
But,
Hey,
Yeah.
Did Jack take a bunch of alcohol to his room last night?
No, that was me.
You did too. But wasn't Jack also one?
Probably. I don't know. I don't give a fuck.
Autumn
Did y'all
kind
ever
of
get
shoots.
a healer?
Momo's
Autumn.
going.
That's me. I'm the healer.
Autumn shoots Momo a look, and then kind of looks back at EO.
So
What?
EO is going to hold up his hand. You see the great sword that Cygnus used to carry around. It just kind of apparates, appears. He takes that same sword, holds it by the handle. It suddenly shifts down into a dagger. He puts his hand like on the dagger's tip and pulls it back. The dagger suddenly becomes a short bow. Pulls it back even longer, becomes a long bow. I can fulfill pretty much any role you need. Shifts back into a greatsword.
Autumn kind of like, you could see her like clenching her teeth because that was Cygnus's sword. She kind of sighs and says, "Okay, then it's settled for us. Now we just need Euros, okay, and Neos." But
I think Neo might be out for a while, so we might just have to go with the majority that's here.
is that okay with everybody else?
Yeah.
Oh, hold up. Out of character. So, like, Grim talked to Flip and Momo about getting a healer for Neo, right? Or was that out of character? 'Cause I remember we talked about it.
I think
That was
what
out
happened
of
was
character.
it was
Huh?
out of character, and then Flip tried healing, and then literally failed the medicine roll.
Okay, so Grim has no idea Neo's possibly sick.
Yes, right now, yes.
Okay. Then,
And
yeah, we're just saying that.
in character, Momo and Flip agreed to, if it stays like this for another day or two, to get a healer or a proper healer.
Okay.
So, do you guys inform the rest, like me and EO?
Yeah, I'll let you know of Nero's condition. It's getting. I think it's getting better. It's hard to tell. I'm usually just band-aid and get you to a hospital, but it's not exactly anything I've ever seen or heard of before, so that's why I went to the library today. I got out book, and hopefully it can help me read it over.
She kind of like shakes her head yes, in an acknowledgement. I vote, Flip, why don't you try and look at the board, if you want to go with them to find out our next quest.
Alright.
I'm afraid if I'm going to be helping anybody, I need to get me some supplies. So he can check the board. I'm going to hit the general store.
Alright, then I'll go with Flip to check the board.
Okay, and then...
You subconsciously Dr. Seuss that shit, and I'm proud of you. It rhymed.
Alright, Momo and, Grim, why don't you go, tell the, guildmaster about our new party member then?
Alright.
Okay.
As Autumn's walking away, she kind of like looks at Steve and motions him to get up on her shoulder.
He hops on your shoulder, and then once you and Flip get to the bounty board, he kind of does this weird thing where, like, since you guys are standing next to each other, he just, like, has his 2 legs on your shoulder and his 2 arms on Flip's shoulder, and he's just, like, balancing himself between you two.
Autumn kind of gives a little smile and pats him on the head.
And he's kind of, like, playing around, lifting one leg at a time.
Oh, he's practicing just like his dad. You can do the acrobatics, Steve.
Alright. I don't know whose group or whose turn it is, so I don't want to go out of order.
Probably be good to do Momo and Grim first.
So we're
Wait, we are at the right spot for
Yes.
the office, right?
Yep.
If Momo
As you
actually
guys walk
you're
up.
all fucked again.
You guys walk up, and the guildmaster sitting behind his desk, not noticing you currently because he's kind of knee deep in a pile of papers.
excuse us.
Oh, and he's gonna look up. Yes, what can I do for you?
I think we're here to
I know
report that we're
Diablo.
accepting the stranger in our party.
It
Right.
is I, Deckard Kane. Oh, so you have voted him in. Certainly. Alrighty. I will put that paperwork through and sign it. Just gonna need to give him his token.
Alright.
Okay.
So he hands Mino his token, and he just goes right back to his work because you can tell he is pretty swamped.
Well, I guess that's that. So do we join the others?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Pretty clean.
Okay.
While they join everybody, Overlord, you reach the general store. There's a clink. They welcome you to the store. Ask you what you need.
I am looking for a Dungeoneer's pack if you have one.
And looking around, and then kind of, oh yeah, comes around, runs into the back room. You hear a little bit of rummaging here and there, and they run out. A Dragonborn runs out and kind of takes a measuring stick and starts measuring like your back, and then runs back into the back quick, and brings you out a backpack that is good for your size. You see, it is equipped with the rope hanging on the side, and basic backpack with all the dungeoneering things that come with it.
How much is this now? In the book, it's 12. So however you want to play with that.
You look at
Flavor
so
with
that's
salt.
that, and I want to balance it off of that. So the Dragonborn looks up at you and tells you 10 gold.
Fair wage, fair wage. Might I press you to go a little lower, though? I am just recently free from Trollkin, and just trying to get myself back in the swing of things.
So roll persuasion.
Yeah.
The Dragonborn isn't really fully convinced, nor is he like really mad that you're trying to haggle him.
If he looks like he's not going to budge, Io just shrugs and hands over the 10 gold. You can't say I didn't try.
Alright, so he hands you the Dungeoneering pack. See if you need anything else.
That'll be all, my good sir. Except for, is there anybody that you're aware of that might be particularly knowledgeable about, say, historic events or like obscure factions in the past?
He ponders and says his best bet would be to talk to the lead druid at the library. He's been around for quite a long time.
Keep that in mind. Thank you very much, friend.
Nods and waves as you go to leave.
Make my way towards the library.
Library.
Okay.
All right.
So am I there?
Yep. Roll for perception to see if you can find this druid. So as you come into this library, bursting with books and shelves and all the nerdy stuff that a library has, you see kind of tucked in the back, there's a pile of books. And you see a penguin sorting them. You know it's not an ordinary penguin.
Pingu.
Yes, nobody's played this guy. Never mind. Moving on.
Oh, shit, I'm gonna die.
So what do you do?
Io's gonna make his way up to the druid and just kind of lightly rap on the desk to get their attention.
When that happens, kind of looks up over kind of his slightly turned, and finally notices that you're there and shapeshifts back into a elf druid.
Neat trick.
What could I do for you today?
I was told that you would be the person to talk to about some kind of obscure facts and trivia.
Depending on what it is, I am very busy. If it's something important, I'll heed you.
Well, it's just a faction that I have a little history with, and unfortunately, the name kind of escapes me as far as like where they would be holed up and like who leads the faction nowadays. It's been a while. He kind of produces the letter that Cygnus had that he was never able to read. You know what this seal belongs to?
So he looks it over, and you can tell, like, he looks at it, but then he kind of double takes and really squints at it. And he kind of just sits still for a moment, kind of deep in thought. Then he looks up at you. I think this might be a minor faction that I do know of from long ago, but last I heard, they're not really a thing anymore.
Pretty much dead nowadays.
Or they're just so small that nobody really has any recent communication or facts about them. Haven't heard from them in a long time.
Let's see. Well, that is unfortunate. I had some debts to repay, but if there's nobody around, I guess there's nobody to repay the debts to. You've been a great help, kind sir. Let's see. Io just kind of rummages around. Are you allowed to take gratuities?
Unfortunately, no, but the king does pay me handsomely already. But I assure you, thanks.
Well, maybe you should put in a word, see if he can pay you a couple of bits more. I'm sure I'll have some sway with him. You can tell he's obviously being sarcastic and full of shit. But, just kind of nods his head and kind of tips his hat. It's good speaking to you. Have a good day, sir.
And to you. And as you turn to walk away, you hear poof. And you just see that he is now a monkey, just flailing through books at the moment.
I fucking love this druid.
Just kind of shakes his head amusedly and just walks off.
So, where are you going to go from there?
I'm going to go back to the tavern, because I've done all I needed to do.
Okay. So, as you walk upon, you see that they are still investigating the bounty board. And as of right now, unbeknownst to you, they do know of the kidnapping quest is a thing, and a lake monster is a thing, but a third that's also caught their attention is an unknown cave has surfaced with potentially remains from an ancient civilization, including treasure. And on the bounty itself, it's you map it out and explore it, and you can keep whatever you find in it.
Autumn kind of just speaks up and looks at everyone and just says, I pull back my vote. It's up to you guys. I trust you guys to make a decision. We're not going to lose another life because of me. And then I kind of take Steve and I go to my room.
Oh, that reminds Momo. Momo needs to hand him his coin.
Oh, I also
The
tell them that I'm
guild
going
coin.
to my room.
Oh yeah, you're handing that to Io.
Yeah, the guild coin thing. Here you go.
Ren? Yeah. Can we just, do whatever, or are we going in order? I don't want to be rude.
We can do whatever.
Hey, you guys know what the bounties are, so it's time for you guys to discuss it.
Tomb raiding?
I mean,
I'm
personally,
down to
yeah.
go.
I want to explore a hole.
The fuck is that?
Hey, Momo knows this. If there's it's just ruins, correct?
It's
A cave of an ancient civilization. It's a caveway that enters an ancient civilization. Like, an ancient town that's no longer, there, per se.
Do you think there could be books?
possibly. I don't know. It just
Yeah.
sounds like a new hole I want to explore.
That's true.
I'm down. Let's go.
Okay.
But I think we should check on Autumn.
Momo
what-
will do that.
Like, I slept through his death, so, I don't even know what to say to her.
That's fair. Let Momo handle it. I'm sure this won't turn out badly.
Now, I will have to say that if you all are going to be an adventuring party, you better get used to death. It follows you around.
It does, yeah. But if we can prevent it, it'd be best.
Yeah.
No, you prevent one. You save one life, you doom another. Like, for example, you saved me at the cost of your friend. I say friend, I get the feeling it wasn't really...
Yeah, I think that's the problem. I think she sacrificed a friend. He lost a friend and got someone that, that she doesn't really trust. I mean, how
to
would
be
you
fair, I
feel?
wouldn't trust me either. But,
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. But all I heard in my head was, yeah, she sacrificed her friend and got you.
Yeah, that's exactly what you said.
I mean, it's
She's like,
not
she
wrong.
lost a friend and got you. Like,
Yeah. No,
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. It was just funny.
To be
No, you're
fair,
good.
we also got 2 others out of there too, so I mean, saved 3 but had to sacrifice 1. I'd really rather not have to sacrifice another.
well, simple mathematics, friend. You got 3 for 1. Cheer up.
It's
Yeah,
true,
you
yeah.
Walked away.
Alright, so, Mina, you go to Autumn's room, What do you do?
Knock on the door.
Oh,
Beautiful. Autumn kind of like wipes away the like remaining of her tears, and goes to the door and opens it. Yeah,
You okay?
kind of like rolls her eye. Yeah,
Mama doesn't believe you.
As you say that, Mina, Steve runs up to you and puts his hands out beggingly.
Wait, does Mama have any rations?
I don't know, do you?
Do you have rations?
Yeah, Mama could have rations. Mama hasn't really opened up and used the ration packets that much.
Must be
Right
feeling
now
pretty
it says
hungry
you
right
have
now.
6 rations.
E. Momo takes out one of the rations, breaks a little piece of it off, and hands it over.
And Steve, graciously, even though he's a fucking beggar, accepts this offering and runs back into between Autumn's legs, hops on her bed, and just starts munching down the tree.
So Autumn kind of ignores the question, or not the question, but like the statement after that Momo said, and kind of just breaks it and just says, "Have you guys decided on the next quest?"
Yes, but everybody else in the party is worried about you.
I'm fine. I'll get my things and I'll be down in a minute for the next quest.
Said every woman ever.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
3
Agreed.
years later.
Ay, ay, ay.
Alright, so you guys make your way back down?
Yeah.
As
Before I
Momo
make my way
makes-
down. Go on, Mina.
As Momo makes her way back down, Momo starts talking in common. Or undercommon.
So before I leave the room, I kind of look at the little shrine I built for Signa. I kind of just ask him to watch over us.
Oh
And
yeah.
I kind of get up. I kind of get up and pick up Steve and walk out.
And as you go to pick up Steve, he's just like a little baby. He's happy you're picking him up, and you kind of just cradle him like a baby as you walk downstairs.
A small baby.
As she's coming down the stairs, I'm gonna take that exploration quest and turn it into I think it's Orc Boy, isn't it?
Okay, dokie.
We can get the wagon ready, yeah?
And he literally gives you a big thumbs up and the biggest smile you've ever seen. from the Lord.
Oh, when I get back, you and me need to have some talks on your time off.
Does Momo
As
overhear
you-
this?
I'll roll perception. And as you say that, the orc fixes his bow and sleeks back his 3 hairs. Yes, we know you do hear this cringe fest.
Ay, 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 ay. Momo just starts walking further to the car, just talking in undercommon the entire time.
I can understand. No.
I'm gonna yell at Momo in Dwarvish. Piece of shit.
I hear it because I
I'm
speak
back in
Dwarvish.
Elvish. This cocksucker.
Alright. So I'm assuming at this point we're all pretty much making our way out.
Yeah, we're all.
What are we doing about Jack and Neo?
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna go back to the Orc Boy and let him know that we're leaving a couple party members behind. If you could let them know where we go, and if possible, give them a couple horses so they can catch back up if they happen to wake up. One's kind of sick, so if we could have someone check on him, that would be great.
And as he immaculately always says, okie dokie.
Alright. Thank you. Let me know if the sick one needs anything. We'll pay for it when we get back, alright? No matter what it is.
And he gives you a salute as you walk away.
I salute him back. Your service is great. And I go outside.
Alrighty, before we head out, Momo's gonna head to the alchemist.
Oh yeah, I need to head to the grocery anyways. I need to pick up more rations for everything. That's definitely
Ooh.
why.
Momo probably should too.
Alright, so Mina, you're at the Alchemist. While everybody else
Hello.
is prepping the wagon. And a human with like wizardy looking dude comes over. Yes, how can I help you?
Needing more health potion herbs. And then random question. Can Momo use your guys' alchemist table to try to make them?
The table is free of charge, services public as long as you pick up after yourself.
Okay.
And as far as the
then-
herbs, we have about 4 sets right now.
Okay. How much?
1 gold a set.
Okay. Takes all 4.
And he accepts your gold and nods at you. Have a great day.
Thank you. Goes straight towards the alchemist table.
Right now, you are at, if I remember correctly, and I will check your character sheet. You are now at 7?
Yep. So, Momo has 7 attempts.
Yep. So I need, I believe it was Arcana checks.
Arcana?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Was that Arcana or Medicine? I forget which one, honestly.
I guess it depends, either or.
I'll accept whichever one you want to do.
Arcana?
Okay.
Momo doesn't
Roll.
understand how health potions work, so... 1,
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Jesus.
So, one outright fizzles and turns into black liquid.
Oh.
You have 2 of them that are very, very minor 2 HP potions. So you have 2 HP flat potions. You have 3 or
And you said it's like 1 to 2s for it, or?
they're D2, yep.
D2s. Okay, hold on. There we go.
Then you get 2 D4 potions.
Okay.
And then the 22 rolls are going to be D4 plus 2.
Wait, should Momo just put them as mine health potions, or should I just put potions?
Or we put the value with them as well.
Yeah, that's what Momo had with these ones.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Momo goes to clean up Momo's mess, because it's probably only Momo sloppy. Then after that, walks outside, realizes, wait, Flip said something about groceries. And then Momo realizes, Momo probably should stack up on rations. And heads over there.
Alright, so you walk into the grocery store and you see Flip being a charming fellow and flirting with the tiefling.
Okay. Is the tiefling the only employee at the moment working?
Currently, yes. Her father's on lunch break.
Momo's just gonna wait in a corner and wait for them to finish.
Hey, yo, pretty lady, I'm back.
And how are you today?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful. You think you could hook me up with some more rations?
Possibly. What are we looking for?
Oh, the good stuff that I got last time. My pet just freaking loves those. Like I love something else.
And what might that be?
Oh, that's a secret. Wink.
Charisma check.
Damn.
The gods
Somebody's
behave
name just
me
blew up.
today. Right. So she looks you dead in the eye, goes around the back, and pulls out about 5 rations, all with mixed different things, including a wheel of cheese.
I'm gonna put the wheel of cheese separate. Thank you so much. How
Now,
much do I owe you?
For you, I'll give you a little bit of a discount.
Oh.
Since there's a lot here, the lowest I can go is 5.
Got it. Here's 6 gold. Keep the change, pretty lady.
As you go and hand her the gold, since you hit a nat 20, she grabs your hand, pulls you forward, and gives you a little peck on the cheek.
Oh.
You suave fellow, you.
Hey, yo. You're gonna have to save some of that for when I get back.
She winks at you and kind of waves as you start to walk away with your giant sack of food.
It's not the only giant sack I'd be carrying around.
Steve runs up with a whole percussion set. Oh, that would be great, though.
And then as I'm leaving,
Ladies
I'm
and
gonna go to
gentlemen.
the alchemist.
He can hold this one note the whole time.
The alchemist.
Oh, Alcus.
Yeah, I need to also make a potion and buy some.
So, Mino, you've been awkwardly in the corner, just hearing and watching this go on.
And Momo's regretting Momo's choices.
I paid
And she
Momo.
comes back too after staring him go out the window and notices that you're there. Oh, I'm sorry. What can I get for you?
Momo's just gonna ignore what Momo witnessed and just said, "So, can Momo get some dried rice and dried fish to last about 2 weeks worth?"
2 weeks? Oh my, that's a lot. I'll have to check the
Is it a
storage
lot?
in the back. 2 weeks worth of fucking food? At a grocery? Yes, it's a lot. That's like bearable as food, bro.
Just do 1 week then.
So she goes back to inspect her stock. Oh, yeah, I have a lot of it, but it's gonna be rather expensive for the fish.
How expensive altogether?
She starts holding up fingers one by one, counting. About 25 gold for all of it.
Hmm. How much of it was just the rice?
Starts holding up her fingers again and counting. About 5 gold.
That'll work.
And
Hands 5 gold.
As you hand her the 5 gold, a large man comes walking through, and she goes, "Oh, hey, Dad, can you wheel out a whole barrel of rice for this lad?" And he nods and kind of just looks at you, grunts, and walks into the back. He kind of looking over and seeing that you're paying for it, and goes in the back and wheels out your barrel of rice.
Thank you. And then starts going to lay and help showing where Momo wants to have it placed.
All right, so he follows you and puts it at the edge of the wagon and walks back without saying a word because he sees Flip on the way around over and he's not very happy.
No, I'm in the alchemist. He can't see shit.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I don't know why he'd be upset at me. I'm a delight.
So wait, since he doesn't see him, does he help Momo put it into the wagon?
He sees that there's a rather your party's there. So no, he doesn't. He just brings it over to you and kind of, well, yeah, puts it upright at the back of the wagon and walks away.
Okay. It was worth a shot.
All right, Flip at the alchemist.
I'm gonna ask them for if they got any health potions
wizard
and what
man.
kind.
We have different varieties. What are you looking for specifically?
Some like weak or medium healing potions, if you could.
I got two regular potions of healing, which are D4s.
Okay. How much are they per each?
Per each.
Yeah, how much are they for Sorry, common's not my first language.
It is actually it's two. Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. So it is. Come on. Really?
Was it about a gold piece last time?
It was what?
Oh, I was trying to think if it was like 1 gold for that last time or if it was 2 because they made it.
So, ooh, potions are rather expensive. Even
Ooh.
base ones. So they are 10 gold each.
Ooh, I suppose I'll buy both of them. And do you have any like some kind of alchemy station or alchemy tools I could buy or perhaps use?
We don't sell tools, but the alchemy station in the corner is free of use.
Alright, I'll use that then. Thank you very much.
Good day, sir.
Thank you.
Every older man NPC is gonna be contained from now on.
I suppose I'll use my 2 ingredients then that I picked up yesterday.
Alright, roll.
Alright. Where is it? This one. Oh, fuck.
And the second one?
Okay. Oh, where is it? It's my first time, okay?
You got 2 D2 potions. Woo!
Woo! And then I'm gonna go back to the wagon and be done with this.
They're not weak. They're not going to be called weak health potions. They're going to be called health stabilizers. Because when someone's knocked down, it'll just stabilize them.
I did not spell that right, but I don't care.
And what are you going to do now?
I go back to the wagon.
And that shopkeeper is going to remember that you did not clean up and you know you cannot go back.
I forgot that.
So everyone's at the wagon. Momo has a giant barrel of rice next to him. What are we doing?
Hey Flip. You wanna
Yeah.
help Momo real quick with the rice?
Really?
Well, considering the guy wasn't too happy to see the entire party, and we don't know why. Well, it's not gonna spell out why.
I think he's just seeing how many people are here that could help.
Or he saw whose party it was, and Momo saw that conversation in the grocery store.
What conversation? I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. Now start helping.
Alright, fuck you, fine.
Strength check for both of you.
Of course I get that fucking bullshit!
Strength.
So as you lift it up, you guys do get it onto the side of the wagon, but Mino, I'm gonna need you to make a constitution now.
Constitution.
Fucking course.
Okay. So you sprain your back for 1 damage.
Okay.
You took the lightest that I could possibly give you.
It's kind of like going through the wagon to make sure everything's there. And she realizes that her tank is missing and looks at Io and says, "Yeah, thought you were going to replace that."
Alright, what am I replacing again?
The tank that you destroyed.
Like the
barrel?
the big
No, it
barrel.
wasn't a barrel. It was like a little. It was not a little, but it was a 10-gallon tank. The body was in. Remember, he broke it, and then it broke when the body fell out.
You mean when they lit it on fire?
No, we were struggling trying to get the body out.
And then he
And
burned
then-
it.
And he burned it. So he
Got
lit
it,
it on fire.
It was destroyed by Io, I do believe.
Okay.
You just
Here,
kinda
Momo,
bought it
we'll
for
go and get the barrel.
No.
Second. No, because Momo's pretty sure he bought the barrel already.
I couldn't hear what Io said.
I don't know. We can handle that when we get back. It's just there seems to be a lot of procrastination going on here. Are we ready to go or not?
Yeah.
He kind of scuffs and gets up in the wagon.
I bring
You'll
Steve
hop
up
in the
front.
wagon as well.
Bring Steve with me up on the wagon, carrying him up there.
We'll put them, even though it looks outside of it, I'm putting them right there.
Yeah, I'm just holding him. It's fine. Well, Momo and Grim, are you coming or are we leaving?
Yeah, I'm coming. Just waiting on y'all.
Hey, yo.
Alright. You guys hop on to the wagon. Alright. And you guys go to pull away. And from where the map shows you, is currently, Grim is the one, you're not Grim, fuck. Who was it out of you guys that talked to the orc about the mission?
Sup?
Okay, so Flip has the map. And the map shows that your guys are going to a base of a mountain. Through an edge of forest line up to mountains. Huh? There's always an edge of a forest. So, you guys are trotting along. Flip is on his back, throwing Steve up and down in the air with one hand while reading out the map, while Kayla is guiding the horses. Io is chilling, and Grim is lazily on the back, and Mino is looking over his notes in his book. I need somebody to do a survival check.
I'll do it. If she's being lazy, she's not paying attention, so. Is it survival?
Alright. So, as you guys are trotting along and the wagon's pulling fine, you can't help but feel uneasy, like you're being watched. So you
Okay.
kind of go from lazily laying down to hopping up and kind of being alert.
Hey guys,
Sup?
Yibble.
I don't know what's going on, but I suddenly don't like the vibe I'm getting.
Oh. That's
Uh,
not
Momo sits
normal.
up.
I'm
Did
gonna
Momo pass gas?
take a look around. Perception, that's what it is. See
damn
if I can see
magical.
anything.
Okay.
So can she
So-
like? Can she use? Let's see here. I don't know. Never mind.
So Flip,
She's just
you're
saying.
20. You're 20. You look up in front of the direction like where the wagon's going. And you see a boulder flying through the air.
Ginger right, ginger right, ginger right! Boulder! Autumn boulder!
I yanked the reins away from where the boulder's falling.
And right when you yank, a boulder smashes to your left, and you just narrowly dodge it. And all you hear is a big roar and birds flying up from the trees.
I signaled the
Oh,
horses to go
fuck.
faster.
So you start running and running and running. I'm gonna need Flip to do a survival check.
I heard that!
Sorry. God damn it.
So you just catches your eye something unusual, and then you see arrows flying from your right.
So we've got something roaring, and we've got arrows flying at us.
Yep.
We're fucked.
None of them hit because you catch, out of the corner of your eye just in time. Everyone's alert, and the side of the wagon gets hit by a couple of arrows, but no major damage. So as you guys are continuing to, Autumn is, making the horses go as fast as they can. They are running, and I need Mino to do a perception.
Ready? Perception. No, that's performance. That's perception. There we go.
So you hear something now behind you guys, big and massive, running this way. As you guys get to almost to the forest's edge, you hear a very fast rumbling. And what you can make out is there is a troll, but a big ass fucking troll that is way bigger than the ones that you guys previously fought. And currently, he is bowling a boulder right at your guys' cart.
I don't know about y'all, but I say we run.
That's what we're trying!
So, Kayla, I need animal handling.
Animal.
All right. So, as you hear this, you immediately just jerk the horses to the left, and the boulder goes flying, scraping the side of the wagon. And you take a sharp turn, and you see the tree line, and you are going for it. You are gunning for it. And you get out to the clearing, and you're still going. Graham, I need you to do a perception check.
Okay. I don't like that.
Right. As you guys get out of the forest edge, you look back, and all you can see is the massive head of this troll sticking out of the trees, roaring at you. But nothing is coming after you. You guys
I don't care, I'll
continue
stay
on.
faster. Just get out of here.
Do we lose track of him? Is that what you're saying? Or no?
Well, he stopped at the forest edge.
So keep that in mind next time we come back.
Duly noted.
Question, guys.
Yep.
Were trolls able to fire arrows at before?
I don't know. Were they?
Not to my knowledge.
So
Make
you
a
think
note
that-
of that for later.
Who do you
All
think's out there? Like, who's working with the trolls?
I mean, there
Someone
was one
probably
that
mad at us.
escaped last time.
Do what?
One of the robbers that we escaped last time, too.
Oh,
Oh yeah, there is that guy.
God.
That was a girl, actually. I could smell the fish from a mile away.
Ew.
Sounds kind of
Almost
creepy.
as bad as the gift that I put for Zane.
What?
You said you were hungry. You didn't see it?
What?
Look in the D&D general.
She's on her phone at the moment.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's true. I forgot.
Hold on.
While they're talking in the wagon, I'll use one of my spells and do the speak with the animals to let the horses know that they're okay. And to calm them down.
No.
You do this, the horses do calm down and they slow down. And Flip looks at the map again. And, Steve takes it over like he's reading it.
Alright, Steve, you got this.
He notices something, so he flips the map around and gives it back to Flip.
I'ma hand the map to Autumn.
Did we go the wrong way?
No?
So, you guys are actually still close to where you need to be, and you do start heading in that direction, but temporarily during that troll chase, you were going slightly the wrong way.
What do you expect? We were being chased by giant flying boulders!
Okay, guys.
Not mad
That's
at
a good
you.
thing.
We're alive. We know.
Hey, it's a good thing Mama brought the extra rice.
You know what? I'ma just read my book.
Mama's gonna go back to transcripting again.
Okay.
And as the sun is slowly starting to set, you guys reach what looks to be the place in your map. There is a campsite that, there's no fire, but you can definitely tell there's remnants of a camp. And about 100 feet away, you do see a cave entrance.
Fucking cave.
Maybe.
A hole.
Maybe there's more books.
Maybe. Why don't you build a fire, Momo? You want to rest
Do you
here
really
or
trust
just...
Mama with building a fire?
No, I don't.
Well then, why don't you make a fire, Graham?
Sure, I can do that. What do I need to roll to do that? Can I just do it? Do I need to roll
that,
anything? Or?
Wouldn't it be survival?
yeah, it would be a survival.
Okay.
Damn.
You make a roaring fire.
Yeah, you know what? I appreciate it. Fucking great.
See, having a ranger in the party can be useful.
Yeah, yep.
Any more smartassery from you today?
Oh, I'll give you some kind of assery later. Keep up that
Yeah,
fucking
well-
attitude.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Anybody gonna get off the wagon? What's everybody gonna do?
Autumn will hop off and see if she could do some like investigation outside, just to see if she can like tracking type of thing.
I'm gonna see if...
You see animal tracks have gone by, but also humanoid track. Like, you guys aren't the first people that have been here recently.
Do I see anything like toward the mouth of the cave?
You do see footprints heading there.
Okay, so nothing out of the ordinary. So I'll relay that back to the party.
Okay.
Alright, sounds good. Guess we're not the first ones, but that's alright. Hopefully, no one didn't do anything stupid while they were there.
Let's be honest though, it might be a bandit hideout now too. Could be people just scouting it out to make it at their camp.
Fair. Well, I'm inspect the wagon and see if there's any damage that we need to repair or do anything with it, or if it's just minor damage that would be alright to have it there.
Yep. The wagon is scraped up on the left side, but nothing like overwhelmingly bad.
Is there any arrows that I can pull out and use?
You can try to. That I would have. Let me see.
Can I make it a performance? Do it really,
No. I would say have that as sleight of hand.
Alright. Fuck.
So you go to pull both of them out, and they come out clean. You get your arrows.
I look at Graham. You want some more arrows for this good fire that you made?
I guess.
I lightly toss them at her feet.
How many am I adding?
2.
You.
Okay.
You know, waste not.
Yeah, I mean, 2 arrows could be the difference between life and death, so yeah, thanks.
True. Guess we're all gonna sit around the fire and, are we gonna rest here for tonight, or are we gonna enter in the hall today?
Steve comes running over and pulls a marshmallow out of his pack and starts roasting it on the fire.
Alright, Steve made the executive decision.
At least line some traps so we don't get snuck up on the camp.
Oh. And do you know how to do that?
Momo can try.
He
Wait.
looks up at Mino, and he is literally stuffing his mouth with melted marshmallow, and his hands are now all sticky, and his snout has marshmallow on it, and he just looks up at you.
Besides, Philip, just follow Momo on this one, okay? Let's see if we can make some.
Abruptly. No. Momo, you're not making this call right now.
So you don't want to have any kind of traps set out?
I'm just
I think we
saying,
should
do you
take
have
watch.
experience with it?
And
I
as Kayla walks over, he sees Kayla coming up, and he looks overjoyed, and with his sticky paws and snout, he looks up and kind of puts his arms up like, "Yeah, come get me."
Autumn uses wild shape and transforms into a death dog and starts just slapping him.
A what?
Death dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And doing what?
Just slaps him.
Cleans him up.
Yep.
And as you clean him up, he's kind of, at first he's kind of sad that because that was like his marshmallow. But at the same time, he understands, so he hops on your back.
Oh.
Just
He was trying to save it for later.
So, what are you guys gonna do?
I already said what I said before I shifted.
So take the first watch.
Momo's just gonna go and transcripting the book right next to Flip.
Are you sure you don't want to take the first watch, Momo?
I can take the first watch.
Alright.
Wait, is it still daylight out?
The sun has been starting to go down for a little bit now.
When the sun goes down, then Momo will take watch. Otherwise, that's just going to bloody burn more.
Okay.
So Autumn, in her form, will kind of sit guard, but kind of doze until nighttime, and then she'll actually be on guard.
I'ma sit here and read my one med book that Momo took out for me.
guessing
Wait.
Overlord's AFK right now.
Yeah.
No, EO's
Oh,
here.
you're here?
He's just kind of hanging
he's-
out in the cart.
Okay. So as you guys are chilling out, I need somebody to let's get EO. You do a survival check.
1 second.
Nice.
Very nice.
Oh, since you are seasoned in the outdoors, you can definitely tell something is not quite right between the previous campfire that's was just there, the foot tracks that lead in. You just can't shake this off feeling. So the sun has now officially gone down. It is night.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Overlord, is EO visibly uncomfortable?
He's still just kind of lounging out in the cart, but you may catch his eyes like flickering around from time to time.
Okay. So since Grim is on watch, can I do a perception roll to see if she notices this?
Yep, absolutely.
Damn it! No, she didn't.
So Autumn gets up with Steve on her back and kind of doesn't like stray away from the camp, but kind of like walks off just a little bit and does like a sweep. So I'm assuming perception as well.
Yep.
I don't have my glasses on. Okay, it's just. Sanity.
Do it one more time.
One more. Okay.
You have advantage on perception. Okay. So, you look out and you notice that the nighttime in this area, like, for some reason you see like a black haze around. It's not like it's night. It's almost like, if you were looking in it's summer and you're looking down the road and it's kind of got a haze.
Yeah, like the heat and it's.
Yeah. It's like that, but with almost like a dark, ominous energy. And it's surrounding just the area.
Autumn. Can I see anything, or since I have dark vision?
There's nothing within your area of dark vision that you can see, but you do see the ominous aura surrounding the, just going out for a while.
Autumn kind of stops in her track. You can tell she's visibly shaken. Doesn't like it. Runs back to EO and kind of jerks her head in the direction where the haze or mist is coming from.
EO just stands up, kind of looks in that direction, looks down at her. You mind shifting back so we can actually have a conversation, or am I supposed to pantomime this?
She kind of snarls, and then goes to flip and does the same thing.
I'll kind of look around in the direction she was looking then.
Autumn kind of starts, she grabs his sleeve or an article of clothing and kind of tugs on it that way and starts walking in the direction.
Okay.
So she leads you to the back of the cart.
Yeah, and then I'm guessing perception to see if I can see what she sees.
Yep.
And I start growling.
Wait, what?
What I do?
So you do see the ominous energy, and now you kind of see a fog rolling in.
Momo, EO, there's Grim. There's a sort of black ominous bullshit around us, and it looks like someone's fog's rolling in. As I'm saying this, I'll use prestidigitation and make a stinky smell next to Momo. I think Momo farted too.
Okay, well, aside from Momo farting, can anybody see anything in the mist? Like, is anything moving in it? Is it just mist?
It's
As of
weirdly
right
moving
now-
in.
Yeah, it's a mist that's slowly moving in, but nobody can see anything inside of the mist.
Can Autumn go stealth and go to see if she can figure out exactly what it is?
Um,
'Cause I have stealth, but I don't know how you want me to roll that.
Eo's gonna level off his greatsword at the mist and just fire off an Eldritch Blast.
oh,
Oh my.
I mean, we'll do this in turns where, babe, you can roll a d20 plus 4 is your stealth for Death Dog. You get a plus 4 on stealth. So you are stealth. And Eo, I want you to. And you don't really have a declared target, so I don't think a hit roll is really gonna help. But you shoot out an Eldritch Blast, and you visibly watch as it illuminates the area around. And it kind of goes through, and the smoke kind of vacuums back out. And there's nothing really there that you guys like. It doesn't collide with anything. There is nothing that you can see in the fog yet, but the fog is still slowly rolling in.
I call Steve over to me and give him the 2 health stabilizers and tell him to use these in case of emergencies.
And he
Just-
nods at you and
just-
puts them in his pack.
If it's for Minnow, smash it on his face as hard as you can. Anyone else, please put it in their mouth.
He gives a thumbs up.
Well,
I don't hold grudges. I don't know what you're talking about.
So even though Eo's not hitting anything, just every time that he can fire off Eldritch Blast, because it's a cantrip, he's just firing off into the forest.
So as you're shooting out these Eldritch Blasts, it's perceived to everybody can see the fog starts rolling in faster and faster. Every shot that you're launching in, just making the fog roll in even quicker.
So, use animal instinct and kind of like call back Steve on her back. And in stealth, I'd like to see if I can get like closer or maybe go out a little bit more and see if I can find out exactly what it is.
You can run out wherever you want.
Okay, that's what I'm
Autumn.
choosing to do. Yeah. Yes.
you want me to come with you?
I can't talk to you.
He's a dog right now, a death
A
dog.
death dog.
Yeah, but like, if
She-
Grim's asking, hey, are you going out there? I can come with you. She can go into stealth too and get firebolt ready and cover your back.
It's
She's
more
offering
so
it,
that
like-
Autumn can't reply verbally. She's
Yeah.
a dog.
I know, but like a nod of the head or something? Is that possible in your form?
But yeah,
Autumn kind of shakes her head no and continues going straight out to see if she can find something in stealth.
as Kayla goes out, I need a perception check.
I ready my loot.
Do I get advantage because I'm sneaking or no? That doesn't count.
No. So, you can very, very faintly from where you're at hear rattling, rattling, rattling,
Okay, so in stealth.
and you hear a horse whinny in the distance, very faintly, followed by rattling and rattling.
So in stealth, I go just a little bit closer to the sound to see if I can see anything else.
As you move up slowly, I need you to make a acrobatics check.
Wait, should I be using the dexterity of the dog? Or no, does that just revert back to
Yes, the dexterity of the dog.
Okay, well, I didn't do that.
That would be a d20 plus 2. Okay. So, as you're slowly creeping up and creeping up and creeping up, out of the fog you catch out of your eye and just dodge to the side real quick. A spear slams into the ground next to you with such high velocity. And on the end of it is a bone hand.
Do I see, like, visibly who threw it?
No, you don't see who threw it or where it came from, just the general direction, and that the spear is just in the ground next to you with a bone hand.
Autumn takes the hand, or tries to break at least a part of the bone off the spear, and gives it to Steve and tells him to run back to alert the others.
And as you go to touch the hand, the fingers let go of the spear, drop to the ground like the hand from the Addams family, and just scurries back through the fog.
The fuck. Not that I can do that, though.
Wait a minute. Why does that sound familiar?
Autumn's still kind of like, she moves from where she is, just like so she's not in the vicinity of the spear, but still tells Steve to run back to get the others' attention.
Okay. So you run back.
No, Steve.
Oh, Steve. So you move over to the side.
Yeah, like he knows where I am, but Steve runs back after I move over.
So Steve runs back, okay, and goes up to Flip. And he kind of tugs on Flip's leg and kind of starts doing like a Thriller dance. And then looks really scared and points back towards where Autumn was.
I look at Momo. Is this your fucking doing now?
Why does this have to be Momo's doing?
Undead.
Momo hasn't even done any undead worship yet.
Okay, but yeah, I'm guessing that's what it is. He did the whole Thriller dance, so I'm guessing zombie.
And we get to keep one of them alive. Minnacle's chaining him up and putting him in a coffin.
All right, that's fine. You're up first then. Go. We're following you. But yeah, undead. So keep that in mind. And I'm gonna follow Steve.
Kind of like leads or points in the direction where I am.
Yeah.
EO Grim, anything? Off of hearing any of this?
EO is going to be the warlock machine gun that he is and turn his blast in the direction that the hand moved off in.
Okay, so as you're watching, still nothing is really... You don't hear any colliding. You don't really hear much going on. You're not really hitting anything. And I'm gonna need Autumn to roll perception again. Okay. So she can hear multiple horse sounds now, getting closer and closer. And she can hear now bones clattering and coming closer and closer, but still not visible.
So Grim's gonna go and still and prepare fireball and watch for anything that she can see coming, and just wait until my opportune moment to strike. So,
and as this firebolt goes down towards the direction EO's barrage of Eldritch blasts are coming from, nothing collides. Oh, she did?
She's preparing it. She's not firing.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Still nothing really going on, and Autumn's the only one that knows that it's really getting closer.
While Momo is getting up, before Momo goes into the fog, Momo activates Mage Armor.
Well, right now, you guys are currently, like, consumed by fog at this point. Like, there's
Oh.
fog just all around.
Well, to make it easier for everybody to see, Momo activates mage armor. Then
Fucking
And
glowing
Momo
bastard.
has a glow around it.
Does that
Now-
impact our ability to see, like kind of like in light and fog, or
No,
okay?
Just for the note of the DM, I put the HP for the death dog in the temporary hit point.
okay. I'm watching it too on my other screen.
Hey, yo.
So with that, now with Autumn, as sounds super close, like just a few feet away from the fog, there is horse whinnying that's now audible to everybody in the area. There is the sound of bones just full sprint. And after a couple seconds, as if they're about to pour out of the fog, it goes silent. EO's still launching Eldritch Blasts and not hitting anything. Just pure silence right now.
Autumn's going to make her way back to the cart.
After a moment, EO is going to pause his Eldritch Blast fire and cast light on his great sword.
Ooh, shiny.
Great Sword's illuminated, so around you, for about 10 feet, it disperses the fog.
You can tell with Autumn that her fur on the back of her, well, on her back is standing up, and that you can tell she's very concerned and, I don't want to say distraught, but she's very concerned with coming.
So with light active on his great sword, he's just gonna coalesce Eldritch energy in one of his hands and just wait for a target.
Alright, Grim, what are you doing with all this happening?
I'm still waiting for a target. She's just in stealth and waiting because she doesn't want to get position yet. So, like,
Okay.
everybody else visible.
So,
That's who they're shooting at.
I'm gonna need everybody but EO to roll a dexterity.
Alright.
Hmm.
this was expected.
Hey, yo.
Okay. Fun time. Da, 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 da.
Well, hopefully the mage armor helps.
Okay. So, out of the fog from Autumn's south comes a skeletal knight that comes down running through, and he is going to go to hit Autumn, but he misses. But the bone horse that he is on is gonna hit her up against the wagon for 2 damage. Flip is gonna dodge out of the way with Steve last moment, and Mino is actually gonna get hit by the lance that he has.
Oh.
Since Grim and I have been holding actions and we now have a target,
Yep.
do we?
Can we fire?
So he is going to shank you, Mino, on the charge for 5. Now, I want to be very, very... At the same time, a skeletal knight comes from your, or technically the right side, over from here, and charges down the line. And Grim, being surprised that he can see her, dives out of the way, completely unharmed, So essentially, you have a undead horseman. Text here to make it easier.
Can I send firebolt like after I dodge?
Yes. So what we're gonna do? Not yet. Okay. So as that happens, EO, you can you shoot your Eldritch Blast at the left horseman. So roll for your Eldritch Blast.
Ooh.
Hits.
Hey,
Zero.
Okay. So as it's rolling through and it spears or it comes up past the wagon, and you shoot your Eldritch Blast, hitting it straight in its rattling rib cage, and it rattles around and kind of stops it where it's at. Smoke kind of, definitely charred bone and smoke coming up from it. Grim, you can do your firebolt attack on the other horseman.
damn it.
12 does not hit and flies right over his shoulder.
Fuck.
Now, as the knights stop, you start seeing skeletons moving through the fog. There is now a horde of skeletons in between the two horsemen that have now visibly came out of the fog.
Jesus Christ. Alright, it's time to break out this bow and see if it good.
Roll for initiative, everybody.
Don't tell me what
I
to
just,
do.
Minnow just closes
Fuck.
Okay. Can I use the initiative on my sheet?
God damn.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Damn.
Did mine go through? I've got an error. You wanted to send the result of this
Yeah, yours went through.
Yeah, you got a 22.
it.
Yeah.
Where did Minnow's thing go? Wait, hold on. Close.
Minnow, you got 17.
Okay, it's not opening up the chat for some reason.
Weird. Get good.
Don't know why it's not. Yeah, it's not letting Mama open up the chat.
Can you still open up your character sheet and everything else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then just ignore it for now and we can figure it out later too.
Okay.
So
I can let you
the order to start is gonna go to Grim.
Alright, so we're gonna roll 1d10 to figure out the element.
Yeah, so you do 1 through 10, 1d10 to figure out element.
That's for Minnow if you want to see the chat.
Thank you.
So 9, I do believe. Let's see what it was.
I don't know if we ever put it in.
Ooh.
I did in
Not
the
yet.
DM chat. So 9 is a water shot rolled to hit.
What do I roll?
Just your weapon attack. Your weapon hit.
Yeah, the longbow.
16 hit. Who are you targeting? That's actually the real question. So
Oh shit. So I'm back here.
what I'm gonna do is the zombies at the top horseman.
Mhm.
There, you see how there's a gap in the skeletons?
Yeah.
The top horseman is going to be horseman 1 with skeleton horde 1, and then the bottom one is going to be horseman 2 that EO blasted, and the skeletons that are close to it is going to be skeleton horde 2.
Okay. So her best shot is somewhere in Horde 1, right? Well, she can
Oh,
walk.
she-
She can step out here, right? before shooting? Okay.
Yeah.
So she sets out to get a clear shot, and she shoots dead into the center of him, hoping to hit two. Hoping to hit two.
Hoping to hit Horseman 2.
No, like she's hoping, like since they're bunched together, the arrow will go through two of them.
Well, you do hit the skeleton horde.
Yeah. So I guess it's another one.
It all depends. You gotta roll your damage.
Okay. So what do I roll? Like what do I click?
Just click the longbow
So-
name it.
Yeah,
It's
it's,
also-
gonna be
Okay,
just
that-
your longbow
okay.
damage. So
Nope. I don't think that was it.
In the roll.
in the actual roll, the white longbow underneath the 150.
Oh, okay.
So 9 piercing. Okay. So you shoot into the zombie horde. It hits the center one, or the skeleton horde. It hits him right in the center, and water splashes all over them. Doesn't really affect them,
Yeah.
but you did 9 damage to the skelly horde.
Okay. And that's
Any?
good.
Do you have any bonus actions?
I don't know if I do. Where do I see that?
For a ranger, it'd mostly be for spells like Hunter's Mark or something like that.
Oh yeah, Hunter's Mark. Okay. So I guess Hunter Mark, the one that I hit.
Okay, so let's see. I think that fails.
Okay.
Let's see.
No, Hunter's Mark's just for the person, isn't it? And then it just does the, what's it called?
Oh,
Extra damage after you hit it,
1d6.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, no. So, like, yeah, it's applied, but you already attacked it, so you don't get the bonus
Oh,
damage.
okay. So, but since I marked it now, my next turn I will, though, right?
Yep.
Okay, so since the water splashed on all of them, does that mean they're all marked?
Well, the horde itself is marked, yes. They are technically
okay.
one entity.
Okay. I missed that part, I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Okay.
Alrighty. So then it's gonna go to horseman number 1. And he's got his eyes still on Mino and Autumn. So he is going to charge and attack Mino. Try to get this to move, but it's asking me if I want to make it bigger. No! Take some Cialis, you fuck. Alright. So Horseman 1 charges Mino. He charges and he misses. He jabs the lance at you, but it bounces off the mage armor. And as a second attack, the skelly horse rears up to kick you, and it misses. Now it's gonna go to Autumn's turn.
I go horse man 2. And use multi attack.
Okay. Roll your attacks.
Oh,
Another, right?
Yep. So you do hit.
I did it.
Congrats.
On that one, you do your other hit. So that one does not hit. So you got 1 in.
Alright. Hang on, I gotta go back over.
So you do bite him. They are undead, so they literally cannot be diseased or poisoned, so they don't have to roll the Constitution. But you do bite at the horse's legs, and the skelly horse kind of jumps up Like, yo, what the fuck? And you deal 6 damage to him. Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else? Alright. It is gonna go to Mino's turn.
Random question.
Yes.
Since the horse is facing away from Minnow, if Minnow moves, would they still have an
Yes.
what's it called?
Attack
Yeah,
of
no matter what.
opportunity.
Well, no, he's looking at you, Mino. He attacked you last.
Well, the horse he didn't turn the horse around to kick at Minnow, so would the horse still be
No, like
turned around?
it
Rears
reared
up and-
tried to hit you with its front hooves.
Oh, okay.
Is what it tried to do.
Well, hopefully this doesn't backfire. Flip, Minnow's gonna try out the new spell.
Oh god.
Not a daggers.
It didn't
Oh, wait,
post
how
all
does-
of it. Let me see.
Affects
Yeah, that's because Minnow couldn't add all of it. This is just what he copy and pasted from the video I showed him.
Okay, well, I need details of this.
So, Cloud of Daggers or any ranged attack in melee not only is disadvantage on attack rolls, but causes an attack of opportunity by anyone that's in range.
Oh.
You have to have a feat called
would it
War
be a good idea for
Capture.
Minnow to use this then?
Well, it's saying you fill the air with spinning daggers and a cube, 5-foot cube on each side, centered on a point you choose within range. A creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there. So essentially, if you wanted to cast it like on the back side of the backside of the horseman, but if he's still in range of it, you totally could. But if he moves, he just essentially moves out of it, and then it's just a floating cube of knives spinning. And if anybody gets pushed into it or walks through it, they take the 4d4.
There is a skeleton horde in front of us, so
So, where'd you want to put it? Like, mark it out on the map.
probably right here since he's already on top of us, basically.
Like in between the skeleton horde and him, where it's hitting
Yeah.
the horseman.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm do.
So how would Minnow get it to work properly?
So this would be the visual for it.
I was
Yeah.
drawing a knife. Shitty knife, but a knife nonetheless.
Fuck your rune dagger bullshit.
Aww.
So
Minnow's
he takes
trying.
so 4d4 slashing. Let's see. 4. So he will take 12 damage. As this cloud of daggers starts coalescing in it, a bunch of them just surge right at the horseman and hit him for 12 damage total.
Yay. So wait, how would Minnow get the spell to work so we don't, or would?
Not a wasted attack, like.
No, like how? Wouldn't Minnow have to pull up a thing to get the cast properly?
No,
Or-
no, it's just a concentration spell, so it instantly happens. And what else is a concentration spell, Minnow?
Mage armor.
Yeah.
You no longer have mage armor.
Okay. Well, that's a good thing to figure out now.
That's why I told you it was a concentration spell when you added it.
But at the same time, in our current situation, it's probably better to damage the horde itself and thin it out than to worry about a little bit of armor.
Yeah.
It served a purpose for the moment.
And where it's placed, the skeletons have to move kind of around it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright. So after that goes to the second horseman, which is fighting Kayla currently. So he's gonna lock heads in battle.
Fuck us.
AC is 12. He hits.
Oh, so if it's equal to the armor, then it hits.
No, you are 12 armor class for Death Dog.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I derped.
Wow, he rolled really low, and he is going to shove his lance at you, and it glances your shoulder and hits you for 5.
These knights are wearing armor, right?
I know how to math. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the skeleton horsemen do have armor on, yes.
Okay.
Alrighty. And then it's going to go to Skeleton Horde 1. They are gonna go around this side. And they are going to swing on me now. Alright, so 1, 2, 3 of them hit. 2 of them miss.
I was concerned that was the amount of damage Mina was taking.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Glad you bought some potion.
So, the zombies, or the skeletons that attack you all together start scraping at your chest for 10 damage altogether.
Okay.
And with that comes to Skeleton Horde number 2. Okay, why are my circles? Come on, skellies. Work with me, you damn zombie Nazis. Dude, why are they not selectable individually? This is kind of racist. Well,
Because they're a horde, they attack as one.
we are number 1. Hey. Okay, they are gonna bunch up on Autumn's side, and they are all gonna attack. Oh! 3 hit, 2 of them are going to crit.
Oh, God.
Ouch.
So for those 2 that crit, they also maxed out and deal a total of 20 damage.
Oh, God.
So they really run up, they grumble up to you and they just start whacking the crap out of you. And then the third one is going to rummage you for 4.
24 damage.
Pretty much
Damn.
yelp out in pain.
And with that, it is going to go to Flip.
Oh, God. Well, I hope you're ready for this. I'm going to cast Heat Metal on Skeleton 1. The Horse Knight 1.
Can you ping it in the chat?
Oh, yeah, sorry. It's a level 2 spell.
Okay, it's a Constitution save.
Yeah.
He does fail. 2d8 fire damage, so roll the fire damage.
That'd be 11, wouldn't it? Just right underneath the Constitution save.
Creatures will...
Because it says DC 15 Constitution save, then 11 fire damage. It was 4 and 7.
Oh, 11 fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as you turn his armor smoking red hot, it starts charring the bones and really, like, blackening the bones on him, and he actually lets out a soulish yell.
Also, for the piece of metal, would I have to use my dagger for that then? And was that consume it then?
Nope. So what you can do is you heat his armor. It's a range of 60 feet, and so anything in 60 feet,
Oh,
you can
okay.
make that heat it.
Okay, so yeah, just heat his armor and tell him to go fuck himself. And flip him off. Fuck you! Not that you can understand me, fuck you.
Now, any bonus actions?
I use my bonus action to give Minnow some heavy metal music from behind him to understand that, you know, this heavy metal is becoming lighter. And giving him some inspiration to hopefully he can hit something.
Alright, so Mino is now inspired.
Otherwise, I'm gonna molest you again, Momo.
You're
He is
gonna
double
molest Momo
inspired.
anyways.
And with that, it's gonna go to Overlord's turn. Overlord, what shall you do?
So first, from where he's at, he's going to cast Hexblade's Curse on Horseman number 2.
Okay.
And then he's going to move over there and attack Horseman number 2 with his greatsword.
A 14 does not hit.
That will be it.
Alright. And now, last but not least, Steve. So Steve is gonna come up next to Autumn. And he is going to take out his little dagger, seeing his parent get hit, and he is going to try throwing his dagger at the horseman. And it misses. So it's gonna clink off of his armor and go back at Steve, and Steve kind of just catches it. Now, top of the order. Grim, what shall you do?
We are gonna get closer to the combat. Can she go behind him to kind of like,
You could be out his flank, yes.
huh? Like here?
That's
Or
a
no,
spot
not-
you could be.
Huh?
That is definitely a spot you could be.
So just off to the side. Right there.
That's fine.
Okay. So she's gonna get into better position, and so now I gotta roll a d10 to figure out what the element is again.
Yep. So 1 is fire.
Awesome. So longbow.
It hits. So I am going to add 2 fire damage to that. So you are going to hit the horseman in the back with said fire damage.
Okay. That does 10 damage to him.
It's going
Or
to do
12?
12 overall.
Okay.
So as you shoot and the bow hits the skeleton's spine, and it starts kind of slowly going up a little bit into flames, and then the flames go out, but his bones continue to char.
Okay, so is he down or is he still up and going?
He's still up.
Damn it.
And I'm not gonna forget to your is it 1d6? Which is it for
1d6 for
what?
Hunter's Mark.
1d6 for Hunter's Mark. So roll your 1d6.
Okay.
So 16 overall. He's still up though.
Damn.
Okay.
Smack that. All on the horse, smack that. Burn him some more and go on and smack that.
With that, it goes to the horseman's turn. He starts his turn in the blades. So I'll roll a 44. He is going to start the turn taking 11 damage. And the blades are slicing away at his bones, but he is still up. But his bones are chipping and cracking. And same with the horse. The horse, completely pissed off by this, is going to attack Mino. And I believe that hits Mino. Oh. Oh, it ties. Does tie to go to roller or defender? I forget.
Roller,
Roller?
I believe,
Oh, he
isn't
does
it?
it. I do believe.
Oh,
Yeah, DC and AC is meet or above. So if it lands on the number, it goes to whoever rolled the dice.
So he is going to hit Mino for a fat. Wait. Why did it do 20? I didn't want it to do 20. For 7 damage, and Mino is incapacitated.
so will the dagger thing go away since Minnow's incapacitated, or does that still
Yes.
stay?
Yes, it will,
Alrighty.
because it broke your concentration.
Alrighty.
God damn it.
So with that, it is going to be Autumn's turn.
Well, Autumn's infuriated, and she attacks the horse guy again. Multi-attack.
2 hit rolls. So the first one misses. Second one hits.
Hey, yo.
Roll for damage. All right, and you jump up and you bite at the front top of their leg, towards the undead horse's chest, and you bite down on its bones, and it lays out a loud whinny.
Is it dead though?
Nope.
It needs to die. Okay, continue.
With that, it is gonna go to Mino's turn. Mino, I need you to roll a death save.
Alrighty.
Just a D20.
Nice.
Wait,
You
don't you have
have
to roll
one
death?
success.
Okay.
You can. It rolled it.
You
for
just have
it,
to click on the death save thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay.
So
Just
you
mark off you
succeeded
got one
once.
success. Yeah.
Okay.
You just gotta click the little bubble if you didn't.
Now it goes to Horseman's 2's turn. And he is going to attack Autumn yet again. And he still hits.
Fuck.
Just barely. Sure. Okay. And he thrusts his lance at you
Ooh.
and kind of hits you in your back for 5 damage.
At this point, you can tell like I'm in a lot of pain and snarling. I'm definitely snarling at this point.
And with that, his horse is going to rear up and try stomping you.
Oh fuck.
I mean,
Oh.
At Nats.
Okay.
wish it was in that fucking one.
Right.
So it doubles into 8 damage.
Oh god damn it.
So do you on the shapeshift? Should be close.
Oh my god,
So
it's so
because of that
close.
hit, I have to like I should shape shift back. I can't use it, yeah, because it's not my turn, so I can't do anything more.
Yeah, so you shapeshift back and you are at your normal 32, right?
Even if I have a bonus action, it doesn't matter because it's not my turn, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So that will be Horseman 1's today, or Horseman 2's turn. They'll go to Skelly Horde number 1. It is going to see that, Mino is down, so they're not too worried about him right now. And they, if I can get them all selected, Jesus Christ,
I know, we're all kind of bunched up, isn't it?
are gonna come over to Flip,
No, fucks off.
and they are going to attack Flip. So it looks like only one actually gets a hit in.
One rolled higher than a 14.
Yep. There's a 19, 2, 10, 3, 5.
Okay, I mean,
And he rolled for
God
max,
damn.
and he's gonna hit you for 5.
fucking dick. Minnow.
And it's gonna go to Skeleton Horde number 2 that is going to continue attacking Autumn.
Swear to God.
So it looks like only one hits and one actually not ones. So one skeleton hits max again on you for 5 damage.
At this point, like I'm just grabbing my ribs and like you can tell I'm starting to suffer.
And the skeleton that rolled on that one goes to swipe you and hits his buddy in the back of the head for 4 damage.
Kill him.
And all you hear, when you guys see this happen, the skeleton puts his head back upright, turns to him, and goes, "Meh, what's the wrong idea?"
Yes!
And with that, it goes to Flip's turn.
Alright. I'm
Yeah,
gonna use heat
skeleton's
metal
still
again.
to your right. Gonna use what?
I'm gonna use the heat metal again as my bonus actions, cause since it hasn't been a minute yet to do another 2d8.
Okay. To the same one?
Yeah, cause since that's the only thing I can do that for. I think I. How do I? I'll just do
It's a
this, yeah.
15 Constitution, right?
Yeah.
He saves this time.
What happens on a
You
save?
rolled a
Half
16.
damage? Oh, it has. I'm actually just trying to see what happens if they save.
So they don't take the.
Saving.
I don't know.
Must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object. Oh, okay, so then it just ends then. Or no. Drop the object. If it doesn't drop, it has disadvantage. So then would it just not have disadvantage and it still be hurting them, or?
Well, it has the choice of taking it off, but it looks like it still does the damage.
Oh, okay. So it still does the damage. I'll just do that, which is 9 damage to him, and then that doesn't. Yeah, then no, that wouldn't count as a spell use. So I'll use Cure Wounds at the first level on Minnow to cure him for 12 health. Read what? So get him back up and in the fight.
So then put Minnow back up at 12.
Yeah, as I slightly molest. Wait, did Minnow fall forward or backwards?
What's up, sorry?
Did Momo, like, when he fell unconscious, did he fall forward or backwards? So ass up or dick up?
He fell on his back. He's on his back right now.
Alright. I'll give him a nice handy to get him back up into battle, so,
Momo is just gonna keep getting violated.
Yeah, so Momo is up. Alrighty.
And that was the everything then, yeah?
Overlord. It is your move, my boy.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about what the character would do in this particular circumstance.
After seeing what the healer just did?
No, it has nothing to do with that at all. How hurt does Kayla look? Autumn, excuse me.
Am I supposed to answer it or are you answering?
Well, yeah, I know what your actual number is, but what are you visibly? You can.
She's not on death's door, but like, it's taken a lot from her.
Okay. No, hang on to that for now. Okay, so what's going to happen then is EO is going to shift around to the flank of this thing and then cast Green Flame Blade with a melee attack from the Greatsword.
It's a crit!
And he has become my favorite person.
Okay. So
20 times 2, 40 damage.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Right?
hold on, because there's also the hex damage, so that's 26. And then, did we say that the damage that bounces crits or no?
It does not.
Okay, so that would be...
So, it would be 26 to the Skelly, 13 to the Horde.
Yep.
Damn.
So...
I have but one question, Overlord.
Yeah?
How do you want to kill the horseman?
Pretty simply, you'll see EO sever the back legs of the horse, impale the rider, and then drive basically the greatsword into his chest, turn it, and then use the momentum to slash into one of the skeletons.
Okay, and as the flame flickers over to the Horde, You are going to eliminate. It'll select it. Come on, stupid fucking thing. Two of the
Also,
skeletons.
bonus action shift the Hexblade Curse over to the Horde.
Hey, yo.
Oh my god, I hate this fucking thing. Okay. And you hexbladed it over to what? The Horde? The 3-man Horde?
Correct.
Okay. With that, it goes top. Actually, no, Steve. So, Steve, seeing you kill that shit in amazement, he is going to
Get a
run
red
up
eye.
between you two and yeet his dagger again at the smaller skeleton. A 9 misses. Huh?
He's not. Okay, thank you. That's all I needed to know.
Alright, it's top of the order. Grim, what shall you do? Zane? Did she die?
Ada, Z, are you there?
Bye, Jack.
That made Minnow choke, not Z. Damn it.
No, I accidentally inhaled some of my drink.
Yeah, and I inhaled something else off you. What's your point?
There be grape drink.
Whatever.
Z-O, Z-O, Z-O.
He might be AFK at the moment.
Possibly, yeah.
That or she may have passed out.
Should we give it a moment, or what should we do?
Give her a sec. Worst comes to worst, we can vote to pick up next time. I mean, after this fight, I was gonna end
What's going
anyway.
What's
Oh,
happening?
yeah.
Hey!
Shit, is it my turn? I'm sorry I passed out.
No, you're good.
Now you must watch the gif of my potato pooping french fries for the next 10 hours.
I'll take care of him, so you don't worry.
No, I'm not.
It is
I'm
your
not watching
move,
it.
Yugi lady.
Okay. So I've got, is Hunter's Mark still on them or no?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do the fucking arrow again.
Okay. So 7 is holy, which you are gonna do double damage if you hit.
Cool.
Hey, yo.
I don't.
You do not hit.
Damn
That
it.
is unfortunate.
Well,
And with
I
that,
think it's my turn.
it goes to Horseman Juan. So Horseman 1 is still going to attack Mino, seeing that he got back up. And he misses. The horse is going to rear up to hit him. And it completely nat 1. So let's see. Wow. So as it rears to kick down, because its bones are cracked and it's not looking too great, slams down on the ground too hard and its hooves start breaking away.
That's what you get, motherfucker.
I love her. I swear to God.
And with that, it goes to Autumn's turn.
So just as my recollection.
No, Colin, stop.
Sir, Mino's not doing great, correct?
No,
Mino's at
got
12
health.
HP.
Yeah, Mina's fine.
Okay, so
Mino's
everyone's
used
okay.
to
'Cause
being a
I felt like
being.
Mino was like in danger for some reason.
Minnow
No, he
was.
was down, and then Flip gave him a hand job, so it's fine.
Oh. Okay.
Pretty much. Remember, when it always comes to danger, someone's always right there to pull Minnow out. Mainly to take up more damage, but that's not the point.
I need my meat shield.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay. I'll use, I'll shoot produce flame. This little thing. This by Steve, yeah.
Okay. You hit. For 4 damage. As you light them all on fire, their bones start to char.
Good. Feel my wrath.
Kill them with fire.
That's what I've been trying to do.
And with that, it is Mino's turn.
Alrighty, Flip. Your
Yep.
choice. The horde or the skeleton next to Minnow?
Go for the horde.
Alrighty. Well, it's time to do the... Where is it again? Cloud of daggers again on the horde right in front of us.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's still not pulling up the chat for some reason for Minnow's end. It's actually kind of annoying.
I don't know.
already. So 4/R. All right, when this happens, two of them are going to instantly evaporate due to the blades.
Yeah.
Yay.
And with that, it's gonna go to Skelly Horde 1's turn. And seeing as
They
right
started
next
in the
to
cloud of
Autumn.
dagger.
they are going to attack Autumn.
Wait. How if I'm over here?
You're surrounded by skeletons of the
Oh.
hordes,
Oh.
but Skelly Horde 1 started in the cloud of daggers.
Yep.
Oh, so yeah, so 2d4, what was it?
4d4.
Again?
Again, every time they start their turn or they enter it.
It's the only spell that's actually being effective for Minnow. So Minnow's just gonna take it.
So 10.
I died, please. I asked the potato guy.
Kayla, you're not dying. That's the skeletons getting hit
Oh.
still.
Yeah, I'm
Are you
pissed
sure,
that they
Minnow?
died.
Me and you just poofed.
Wrong map, wrong map.
Hey, I found the H for the horseman under Flip.
Yeah, it was on me.
Care to explain why the H was shoved up your ass, Flip?
I was keeping it for later.
Alright, so 1 remains. And is still going to attack Autumn, so... And it misses.
Good.
That's going to go to the Skelly Horde 2, which is also going to attack Kayla.
Of course. Can I ask if... Oh, fuck.
Your base is 16. None of them hit.
Yes. Fuck all you.
And with that, it goes to Flip's turn.
Bonus action to heat metal.
Alrighty.
Oh, god damn it.
He passes the Constitution.
Alright, so he doesn't have disadvantage, but he takes 2 damage.
I mean, it lights up, but very dimly this time, so it doesn't hurt his butt.
Fucking trying. And I'm gonna do something different, and I'm gonna just stab at the skelly that's in front of me with my rapier.
Flip.
What?
The skeleton's gonna die before it even takes its next turn anyways.
Don't give a fuck. I want to kill something.
But won't you get
Well-
yourself rest into the daggers, though?
No.
Yes, you would, because it's a melee's 5 feet, and the Cloud of Daggers is a 5-foot range. Which, if the skeletons are gonna get hit, you need to be in range of the Cloud of Daggers to hit it.
Oh, fuck. That's right.
They're gonna die.
You are just outside of it.
Can I use my action as a bonus action then to give someone bardic inspiration?
I think you can, Overlord. Correct me if I'm wrong.
What's up?
He can use, if he wants to, a bonus action as his main action, right? Or is that
No,
just
action
strictly
as
the
my bonus action.
Oh, action as a bonus action, no.
Yeah.
If it's a
Actions are
bonus
pretty much
action, it has to be.
exclusive.
Yeah, it has to be labeled bonus action to be used as a bonus action.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I'm using my action to use a
Right.
bonus action.
So what that would boil down to is people being able to use multiple bonus action features in a round. So you only have one bonus action. You can't use your action as a bonus action.
Okay.
Yes.
I guess, oh. I know what I can do. I'm going to mock the skeleton in front of me, telling him he's going to die like a little bitch.
Start changing noises.
Like, it's
I
not
can't turn it-
wrong.
Yeah.
You hit him for 1 damage.
Flips him off. As per the flip.
God damn it, Flip. He's gonna die anyways. Why'd you gotta mock him?
I haven't mocked anyone yet. I need to mock something. Would you
Yeah,
rather it
that's
be
fair.
you? You want another
Uh,
handy?
Please don't.
That's what I thought.
Alrighty. So then it's gonna go to Overlord's turn.
So EO is going to move himself to be flanking the skeletons. Once again, green flame blade cantrip. And let's go. Okay, so it's another crit.
No, oh, that's only with advantage.
Yeah, I'm flanking them with Kayla.
Oh, that is true. So yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Oh,
So-
Jesus.
You swing your green flame blade, and it
So-
absolutely melts the entirety of that skeleton horde, and it is going to hop over. I'm guessing you're having it hit the single skeleton left of the skeleton horde.
Gonna do the horseman if it's still up.
That's gonna be out of range, Chief.
Out of range of 60 feet?
Is green flame blade 60 feet?
Oh, no. I'm thinking about moving the Hexblade's curse. Yes, so green flame blade would bounce to him, so it would do 5.
And that would finish off the skeleton.
Now, as my bonus action, going to mark this with what remains of my Hexblade's curse.
Stop!
You can tell Autumn like has a sigh of relief.
And then it's gonna be Steve's turn, and Steve is gonna move up next to Kayla, put his arms up in front of her, like, you gotta get through me, motherfucker. And he's gonna throw his dagger at the horse skeleton. And it is going to miss.
On!
Our cats are acting up.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
okay.
I'm sorry.
My shower
Meow.
was pissing
You're
me off
fine.
earlier. It's all good.
With that, it is top of the order. Shall Grim use her wrath against her cat's IRL against this horseman? Let's see.
Yes.
Use the anger. Let the hate flow through you.
Let the hatred flow through you, young Padawan.
When did this turn into Star Wars?
Right now, Anakin.
Oh, fuck this. Menno's going back to the Sith Empire again.
Yes. Let the hate.
Kill him.
It's not going to be out of hateful reasons. It's purely logical.
I'm guessing, even if I would have tried to use Thunder Wave, I would have hit allies, wouldn't I? Because it's not like I can control it
Yeah.
like that. Okay.
Because I was thinking about the same thing, and I was like, yeah, but
Unless you're the evocation subclass of wizard.
Yeah, no, I'm a bard.
That's why I love the one time playing as a spellcaster and evocation wizard, because you could literally just be like, fireball at my party's feet, but because I have this many points, I make it so they don't get injured. What up?
Yeah, because I knew there was like some kind of fucking rule where they could have, or if it was homebrewed, I don't remember.
No, it's an actual rule.
Okay, I just wanted to double check.
okay, so it is Grim's turn, right?
Yep.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm back, so I guess I'm firing at the single horseman.
Yep. Use
So
the
roll.
anger.
Roll your element.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, cat!
Oh, it's
Yep.
holy too.
Oh, now you gotta roll a hit. Can she do it? Can she do it?
Can she do the thing?
Spank the cat. Shoot the arrow. Be the
Spank
strong
me
woman you
after.
wanna be. Ah, yes it is.
Oh.
Did it hit?
No. You're a couple off, Chief.
I blame the cat.
Sounds like.
With that,
Sorry.
You're good.
You're fine.
Tried.
So after that, it's gonna go to Horseman Juan. He is gonna turn off of Mino, and because he just saw all his friends get butchered, he's going to roll his bony ass over to Io. If I can select it.
He's still within 5 feet, right? So it wouldn't.
Yeah.
Opportunity,
It wouldn't be
yeah.
an attack.
So
of
he's
opportunity.
going to. Oh,
No, it wouldn't, because it's still within 5 feet.
Correct.
so he's going to attack. 10 does not hit.
Aw. I was actually hoping he hit.
To shove his lance at you, and you're going to deflect it with your greatsword. And with
Nope.
that, his horse is unable to hit you because his hooves are broken. So it's going to go to Autumn's turn.
Okay. Autumn's gonna go. You can move up to 30 feet, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go behind Io and do guidance. Just kind of like put my hands on his back and just say, may the power of the potato strengthen you. Defeat him in your next turn.
All right. And Overlord gains a guidance.
Yeah.
Mino, it is now your turn.
Alrighty. Is that one skeleton still alive in the pile?
No,
No, he's dead.
it's just the horseman.
Okay, so Minnow can just move the cloud of daggers over to that one. Yes, or
If you want to, yeah.
does that seem like that might be overkill?
You can do as you please if that's your if you're available to do it on your bonus action to move it.
I don't know if he has to
If-
move it or stop it and recast it.
Let me see.
It doesn't have a
It's a-
movement option.
Yep, it doesn't have a movement option, so you can choose to just keep it there and concentrate it, or break concentration for something new.
So
I-
breaking concentration is an action, correct?
Nope. Just if you go to do something else, it just automatically breaks your concentration.
Okay. So Momo will break concentration and use Ray of Frost on the knight.
Oh god.
Roll your
Oh
hit.
shit! It actually hit.
It hit. It
Hey, yo.
actually hit.
Hey,
Nice.
Bad Sharp.
Hey, Bad Sharp.
How are we all? Sorry to interrupt yous.
You're good.
Roll for damage.
Just click the Ray of Frost text. Also, Bad Sharp, if you wanted to see what we're doing, I'm
Text?
streaming it for Minnow. Oh,
I'm not. I will look. I'm just about to do my timesheet because I started work at 5 a.m. this morning. It's now 6 p.m. and I just got home.
hey, cool.
Because
Thank you, Potato.
remember,
Yeah,
Minnow
I
has
forgot.
no way
I
to-
forgot, Minnow.
So, Mino, I just rolled you an 8
Yay!
because you can't see the chat. So, Mino, how you want to kill him?
Fuck you, Minnow.
What did Minnow do?
This was my kill! I've been heating his metal!
Keep in mind,
Huh?
didn't he literally nail the flying fuck out of
How do
Momo?
you want to kill him?
How do you want to kill
Well,
him?
he's turned over to... It's pronounced Ayo, right?
Yeah.
EO.
Io. Minnow blasts the back of the knight, with the Ray of Frost, turning it into a cube.
God damn it.
What? We need something cold later on. It's probably gonna get hot out.
So, as the skeleton horse is frozen into just a giant ice cube, the fog is slowly starting to fade away, and in the back of everyone's mind, you hear cackle laughing being audibly heard to everybody in the party. And then you
So we're
hear,
dealing with a necromancer.
"Don't you worry, we'll be back."
Oh, fuck.
And the fog slowly fades away. And with that, I do want to stop right there because reasons that it would take way too long, and I'm sure everybody's gonna be not like nodding off by the time we get to it.
I
Okay.
only have one question.
Huh.
Seeing how everything's like, dissipating, is it possible for us to take like a short rest?
Nope.
Okay. Glad I saved my last shift.
No.
So that whole thing of combat is over. I am gonna keep it up because technically Mino and Overlord do have inspiration and guidance, so I'm gonna keep that in my notes. And when we come back next Sunday, we will go over what transpired and the next steps moving forward.
And we get experience points.
For this battle, I will give XP. I will give a good amount, actually, because that's supposed to be a hard, challenging fight for you guys, even though EO just popped off.
Eo and Minnow, actually.
Yeah, Minnow's Cloud of Daggers is pretty fucking mint.
Don't mind me while I tanked most of it.
You did, and I appreciate it.
Now the only problem is Minnow is tapped out until we have a long rest.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. He is a sorcerer, so he does have some few points he could spend.
Not
So,
surely get
you
the-
guys are going to get 800 experience.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. class.
Well, what's... You're at 1950, babe, so you'd be at 2750. And actually, level 4 is 2700 experience.
Fudge!
So if you level up, does that reset your things?
Technically,
No.
yes.
Technically?
Right?
Well, if that's how you want to rule it, no. It would just give you whatever new spell slots you have. It just wouldn't refresh the ones you've already spent.
Okay, that makes sense. I will do that. Why are you
Kuro
wondering?
fucking just
Because-
joined in.
Let me just. Yes or no?
No, not resetting HP and stuff.
Okay.
Just kind of like adding new HP and shit like that.
You add your new
Okay,
health that
nice.
you get. About it.
How do you want me to,
Because DM
how we
rules.
did it last time?
Huh?
How do you want me to do it like we did last time, where you roll a die and then it tells you? What, the 6th one? 1d6?
At your.
It might be
your
1d8. I don't know what it is for her though.
have to go through the level up thing. Just remember you have 27, so whatever you add, you gotta add -5. You're 32, now you're... Whatever it gives you as a new maximum, you need 5 less than 5. So you go from max of 32 to 39. So you'd be at
34.
34. Yeah, you'd be at 34.
Well, she also adds her Constitution modifier to that.
Oh, that's true too, yes. So if you rolled a 7 plus your Constitution mod, which is 4, you actually gain 11. So you go from 32 to 43.
Then should be down at 38, if my math is
And
right.
even if it fucks it up, you can manually change it.
Okay,
Be at
thank you.
43.
Well, Kayla is now officially the new tank. Everybody look to her.
I don't care. I'm still gonna use Minnow as my tank.
What do you mean? Circle of the Moon Druids are a tank.
Yep.
3.
They can
So-
actually be whatever the fuck they want to be, which is great.
I mean, come on. Oh, I'm in battle. Oh man, I could die with 1 HP, or I'd shape into a bear and reset HP. Fuck off.
See, Momo knows Flip's just gonna be like, human shield, place in front.
Well, would you rather your healer be knocked out?
That is true.
I
Even if
also
you're-
leveled up apparently.
Nice. Are we gonna do the bonus shite or?
I'm
Oh, sorry.
gonna get settled real quick. Once everyone's kind of ready to do that, we can do it.
Alright then everyone, I'm gonna call it here. I'll show you all the experience and let you know what kind of who got the bonuses this time around.
Be able to.
So
It says grappler.
just letting you all know. Peace out, have a wonderful time. Love y'all. And I'll hopefully see y'all next week. Sorry about last week again. Just a lot of people had stuff
So
going
since
on. You
my-
know how it is.
Since Grin is